Hey, we're live. Hello. We have
Hello.
Firecat today again. The link is in the YouTube there. Anybody wants to join? So, uh, let's see. Got some things to read here, I think. Yeah, and from my state. Breaking. North Carolina House strikes down LGBT protections statewide. They voted overwhelmingly today to strike down all existing LGBT inclusive non discrimination ordinances in the state during a special legislative session called in response to Charlotte passing a trans inclusive ordinance. The state's Republican led House passed the bill called House Bill 2 by a vote of 83 to 24 today, according to the anti LGBT North Carolina Family Policy Council, which supports the legislation that it calls the Charlotte Bathroom Bill. The bill now moves to the state senate, where it will be heard at 4 p.m. local time. That was 2 hours ago. Uh, so, yeah, lots of discrimination here, of course. Uh,
Oh yeah, I
that's,
imagine so.
that's um, hang on a sec, y'all. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
No problem.
Again, sorry. I keep getting interrupted here. Uh, uh, sorry. She's mad. He won't go back outside and play. Anyway, North Carolina police officer accused of sexually abusing girl. Douglas Allen Buckwell of Cabarrus County faces charges of first degree statutory rape, first degree statutory sex offense, indecent liberties with a child, and 3 counts of child abuse. The suspect is a 19-year veteran with the police, Concord Police, and works as a school resource officer. Oh my God. But the
Oh,
allegations are not related to his work as an officer. It makes you fucking wonder, don't it?
yeah. No,
God
that's a
damn.
that's a creepy, creepy story.
But he's under $1 million bond. Crimes happened between 2009 and 2015 when the victim was a minor. She's now 18. And then North Carolina to drivers, there is no speed limit buffer. I don't know what I just seen this. Oh, it means how fast can you go on the highway without attracting the attention of the police? Anything under 10 miles an hour over the speed limit's right, okay? It's okay, right?
Hmm.
Anywhere from 1 to 9 over the limit, you'll avoid the flashing lights. The theory goes. But it's not true, according to the North Carolina State Department of Transportation. They're about to crack down on this myth. Ooh, more money, more money. Woohoo.
Better pay attention.
And they've got a new sign that's coming up. Obey the sign or pay the fine.
Ah, that's a cool sign.
Fuck.
We have a
How about,
sign
how about
like that.
no? You have a sign that says
Oh,
what?
well, we used to. It said if you do a crime in uh, Grimes, you'll do time.
Hmm.
So, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm asleep. I need to wake myself
That's okay.
up.
Finding God and Easter eggs at the Supreme Court in North Carolina. Okay, I don't. They don't. That's weird. I'm not gonna read that. uh, 'Cause I need to hunt Easter eggs. Uh, uh, ain't nothing much here, but mm, that about the LGBT thing. That's the main thing going on here, and basketball. Woohoo!
Well, what is it about? They're trying just to pass a bill to protect rights.
The one where the transgender bathrooms.
Oh, uh-huh.
So yeah, they knocking that out, trying to
Oh,
here.
getting rid of them.
But Charlotte done passed the law, but uh they just did that statewide. So I guess that means that don't mean nothing that they did in Charlotte because they killed it. And
Well, like a business would have to make three different types of bathrooms.
yeah, yeah,
Oh man, no, that's not good.
yeah.
The people should just decide what they are and pick a side.
Hey, say okay.
Because yeah, that can be a lot of money.
Yes. I ain't, don't see nothing else except for the bathroom bill. That's what they calling it. So, I, wait. Now they saying the bomb maker believed to be dead in Belgium
Mhm.
bombing.
Because yeah, there was three guys. So
Yeah,
what happened to them?
one suspect is on the run.
Okay.
Brothers identified as suicide bombers. What? Ooh, there's something. They keep bringing this up. Um, MH370 debris found in South Africa.
Oh, I haven't
What?
heard that at all.
This just came out this morning.
Wait, hold on. I'll have to be put on mute for a second.
Okay. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it says what a piece of what appears to be a Rolls Royce engine cowling has been found on a beach in South Africa. They say a team will be sent to retrieve it and examine to determine if it's part of the MH370. Uh, it disappeared March 2014. Uh, let's see. Another two pieces of possible debris found in Mozambique by a South African teenager and American lawyer separately have arrived in Australia to be analyzed. Okay, sorry about that, kids. Shit. Um,
Okay, I'm back. Oh, and then now you're gone.
sorry, kids. Um, see, it says based on early reports, there is a possibility the piece originated from an inlet cowling of an aircraft engine. And I don't know if it came from it or not. They're just,
In South Africa?
yeah, they're just seeing a piece of plane debris and say, oh, that's from
Yeah, yeah.
MH370.
No, I don't. Yeah, that.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's.
buy.
I don't believe that story at
No.
all. Because that's way too far away, anyway, from
Yeah.
where it originally disappeared.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh, oh shit. Oops. Let's see. Hey to the chat. Hey Bright. How you doing? And Eric was in earlier. Let's see. Don't know anything else here. Uh, anyway. Oh my, that looks interesting.
You found something?
It's weird. Patient accuses Yale doctors of cover up, removing wrong body part.
Oh God!
Shit. This don't have a video it plays automatically, damn it. That's
How do you
really
cover
annoying.
that up?
I know. It says he filed a lawsuit against Yale New Haven Hospital for allegedly removing part of the wrong limb during surgery and then trying to cover up the mistake.
Sewing
Yes.
it back on. God,
Oh my. It's
I heard a
stupid.
story similar to that. It seems like, but yeah.
Let's see what it was. She's 60 years old, had surgery last year to remove part of her eighth rib because of a precancerous lesion, but instead doctors removed part of the seventh rib, according to the complaint. She had to undergo a second surgery to remove the correct portion. We recognized that an error was made and we informed and apologized to the patient. We immediately reported it to the Connecticut Department of Health, but her lawyer said she never received an apology and said one of the surgeons tried to cover up the mistake.
Yeah, it's hard to go under surgery twice. So yeah, that is.
Especially at that age.
Yeah, yeah, it's real scary.
Yeah. So, hey, it's crazy. Video playing there. It's weird. Let me see. Jeb Bush backs Ted Cruz for president. Oh my.
Yeah, I wonder what is. I mean, I wonder how he's going to do in the election. Ted Cruz.
Eh, we all know who's going to win.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, we
so,
determined that. So I just
hey.
forgot that there's like a third person involved. It's usually just
I do
Hillary
too.
and
So
Trump. Yeah,
it's the Hillary and Trump show.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's all you see when you turn on your computer.
Uh,
Their faces looking like they're trying to do something, but they're not.
he endorsed Ted Cruz, calling his former rival for the Republican nomination a principled conservative and urging fellow Republicans to reject Donald Trump. He says Ted is consistent, principled conservative who has demonstrated the ability to appeal to voters and win primary contests. Bush
Oh,
said in a statement. Uh, Washington
so
is broken, and the only way Republicans can hope to win back the White House and put our nation on better path is to support a nominee who can articulate how conservative policies will help people rise up and reach their full potential. Shit.
well, now I kind of figured out that Cruz is just there to split the vote from Trump,
Yes.
so Hillary gets in. So that's why
Yeah.
the third person's in there.
Of course.
Yeah, because
And we have,
conservative.
yeah. See if anybody watching wants to join, the links in the YouTube there on the event page. Uh,
Well, my husband just left the room, so I can be louder now.
all right.
I had to be quiet and conservative. I'm just doing a normal show. Everything's normal.
Hey, now Obama's working on Argentina. Uh, Obama looks for
Oh,
fresh start with Argentina. Yay.
well, they need to be in the New World Order too.
Oh, yeah, everybody does.
Join the
Well,
club.
if not, they'll be replaced.
Oh, God. That's
The-
right. If you say no, yeah, that's not good.
You'll go out like Saddam and Gaddafi.
Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking, but I didn't know how remember their names.
Shit. uh,
It's hard to be an individual nowadays.
yeah, it
It's
is.
against
And
the law. No
yeah,
free thinking.
shh.
Oh,
I know. Don't know anything else here. Um, nothing really worth a crap. Uh, Batman versus Superman. Woo, who cares?
yeah. Seemed like just the first Batman movie was the only good one.
Well, it's like with them last couple of bombings. They had the Batman was in on that one shooting Aurora and
Yeah.
Sandy Hook, and then
And the
this one,
Sandy Hook.
the
Uh-huh.
premiere of it got canceled over
Yeah,
there. So
because of the bombing.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, there's some elements tied to them.
Hollywood's got to be tied in there somewhere, I guess, because it is Hollywood.
Well, I
The
guess it's just like
production.
the spells they're casting or whatever.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. People really did die though. It's sad, that they do that kind of shit. Just
Yeah, when
for
something's that big, I
yeah,
don't even really want to talk about it because you do know that there was, you know, something real happened.
yeah.
I don't know
Man, but
what, but
everybody's like, that with that in France and everything. We are France. We are Charlie Hebdo. Blah blah blah. What about all these countries where we've been bombing the shit out of them? What about these people? There's more people died there than in any of these terrorist attacks. And uh, you know,
oh
what
yeah,
about them?
yeah, that's definitely true. That
I mean, a bombing that was most likely carried out by our own governments, and
but
these
a
wars that
minor one to symbolize so much change, and then the big ones that you're pointing
the,
out, they don't ask for any
the people
change.
don't. Yeah, people don't care. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's just business as usual.
Yeah, cat, what are you doing? Quit that.
I'm trying to get my old computer up and fired up so I can pull up some news, but it's fried.
I got my new one on there. The news, man. It's just what they want you to know.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
I was just gonna get local.
how was
What?
it there? That's what I was gonna ask. The news.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to find, but I don't. Oh, you mean about the bombing or?
Oh, anything,
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. I was just trying to get my local news, but this computer's not cooperating.
Hey, the weather here is nice
Yeah, it's
today.
really dark and stormy. It looks like it's gonna rain, but it
It's
hasn't.
like
But been real
like in
windy.
it's been windy here today too, but it's been like in the 70s.
Hmm. Yeah,
That's
it's
odd. 'Cause the
the
days
warm.
before have been so cold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I think my computer's going through finally. I have Bob Marley as my picture on my computer.
uh, Bruce Lee.
Well, those are two both cool guys. So,
Yes, very cool.
well, oh, this computer must be mad at me that I haven't used it for a week. It just says welcome. It's spinning round and round, and nothing's happening.
It's got to think about it first, and
Yeah,
then it might let you on it.
it's jealous of the other computer or something. Well, it said important updates. What I just did a bunch of updates. Uh,
Yeah.
no, I've been talking too much. I am burned out to the ground. I don't even think an energy drink would work right now.
I don't drink them.
No, I don't. Well, I found it. Well, it's still probably super bad for you, but a V8 energy drink.
Mm,
It has green tea
yeah, I've seen
and
that.
50 calories, and
Yeah.
but like 2 cups of coffee's worth of caffeine.
Yeah, I don't do that either. So
Yeah,
strictly tea.
yeah, I just drink green tea.
Oh, just any tea. No, I don't like. I can never drink the green tea. I don't know why.
Yeah, you said that. Well, it is a little bit bitter, like you said.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, most I should say most any other tea.
Hmm. I like
I found it.
jasmine, or yeah, I mean the Oriental teas.
Yeah, yeah,
Ginseng, ginseng tea and chamomile.
yes,
Actually,
yes.
all yeah, we should be drinking a
Ginseng
bunch of
tea.
different teas.
Ginseng tea, man. You can make that. Go dig your own and make it around here. So
Oh yeah, that's
you got to
super
have a
interesting.
permit to dig it though. So
Oh, because they probably want you to do it in a way that it doesn't get rid of all of it. I mean, they teach you to
you
not.
gotta when you dig it up, whatever, you gotta plant the berries back so
Oh,
it'll
okay.
grow back next year. And people doing it for the money, quick money. They don't. They just jerk it up and leave the berries laying. Don't replant them so the plants don't come back next
Hmm.
year. The roots don't come back next year. So, but it's all over the place around
Wow.
here.
Yeah, because I saw you can even just grow it in a cup, and the wind.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
easy.
You can grow it your own too.
Hmm.
I posted in the community the other day about it, like the system community.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you can just get paid some good money for that. You got a permit and everything to dig it.
Hmm.
So it's used in a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah. There is commercial. I mean, I guess it's wild there, natural.
Yeah, it's
Hmm.
wild,
Even though
but
it's
they're
ginseng is from Orient.
yeah,
It's yeah. So that means Oriental people were there one time and planted
yes,
ginseng.
yes they were. Like we were
Yeah.
talking,
Yeah.
that's yeah. Um, all races has been here for a long time,
Yeah.
so it's been hidden from everybody.
Yeah. If you study the natural plants everywhere, maybe you could see
Yeah,
kind of unravel the immigration of people.
yeah,
Like if yeah, but that would be
yeah,
hard to do. But it could be done with
yeah,
computers. You just find the uh, patterns.
yeah.
Uh, but yeah, it's been quiet. Nothing, no trauma.
None so far here either. So
Yeah.
just had to fuss at the kids there.
Yeah, I probably should. I I should get up and make my kid a chicken taco because my kid just now woke up. Literally.
Man.
He stays up all night long. And his clock is even more and more and more mess. I think he could ever. Yeah, because literally
Yeah.
3 hours, we're all going to be or whatever. Yeah,
Hey, look at this pretty flower.
That is I have those.
Yeah.
What are they? A viola or no something?
I can't
It's
remember.
it's like a wild
Yeah, they grow wild in the yard.
Pansy. That's what I want to say.
Pansy.
Like a
Yeah.
small version of a pansy. I mean the same
It's
type
birds.
of family. Yeah.
I guess come from bird seed and stuff too. So.
Yeah, but hi, your daughter's waving in the background.
Yes, no, she's not supposed to be in here.
Yeah.
Don't you?
She wants to be a star. But yeah, in the creek, that's where I dug one of those plants up and planted it in my yard here. Yeah, it is good to collect the pretty flowers that are natural and wild and put them in your yard because they grow good and they usually don't take much water. But yeah, I can't wait to, get to the new house because I'll be doing a lot of gardening.
Yeah. Hang on just a second.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Kid. Oh. Hey, Mac, in the chat.
We got 2 people?
3, 4.
3, 4. I better come alive then.
Poof, you're alive.
I wish it was that easy.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Well, no, it's actually, y'all should be happy I'm toned down. I'm usually way, way too wound up. Damn it. My computer's not cooperating.
That's okay. It's okay. We don't need the news anyway.
Yeah. It's not
Same
like
old
we
crap.
write it. Usually I like to write my own news.
Hey, that's what we're doing.
Mm-hmm. I just haven't been out in the real world to cause any problems.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Lately.
Well, I was outside, but
yeah,
playing. Little one trying to kill me. No.
I remember those days.
Oh man, it's a mitt thing. It's got the Velcro on it, and it's a Velcro tennis ball. You throw it.
Uh-huh.
And she'll throw it way too high, and I jump up. And the other day I landed, jumped up like a frog, and landed right down on my bad knee.
Oh no.
And my ankle. So.
Oh.
And then today, I about did the same thing. So playtime got cut short today.
Yeah, I love playing Frisbee, but since I messed up my hand, I can't do that anymore. But yeah, I was really good at Frisbee.
Yeah, I love Frisbee.
Yeah, after school, we would play it and go to the park and then, play Frisbee.
Yeah. We did here till it ended up in a tree. No more Frisbee.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we do tricks.
Hey, there's Debbie.
Debbie?
She's in the YouTube.
Mm-hmm. We're so tired, Debbie.
Nah. Shit.
Let me in my computer. It's mine. Why did
not
my
cooperate?
Why? I mean, when I first had this computer, you didn't have to put in a password. You could just open it and use it.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
they did some update where they force you to have a
Ah,
password.
that's like this
You
new computer.
shit.
Yeah, I tried to take it off and it won't
Yeah,
for
there's
some
no.
reason. And I'll type in my password and it'll say your password is incorrect.
Well, that's what this one's doing, and it's about to be slammed up against a wall.
Don't do that. Damn.
Oh well, there is no news. Ah, okay, I'm losing control.
Fuck. Get control.
Get control.
Okay. Okay.
We don't have any victims.
I know, damn it. Where's everybody? God. They don't want to play.
It is what the fuck Friday? Oh, I didn't. I'm not supposed to say it
Wednesday.
like that.
It's Wednesday.
It's
Like Wednesday.
Wednesday, but I shouldn't have said the F word.
That's okay. You say it however many. Hey, you say it whenever the fuck you want to. I don't care.
No, I'm just for my own growth and maturity. I'm trying to clean myself up. It's not working. uh, uh,
Okay. Uh, okay. Hey, there's Tony.
yay! Somebody
Hey,
joined.
Tony.
Hey y'all.
How you
Please
doing?
talk.
I'm just feeding my face right at the moment.
Okay, you can
All
feed your
right, no
face.
problem.
That's important. But we're glad you're here. We're glad you're here.
I'm going to hang out for a minute and
Mhm.
listen
Okay.
while I finish
Okay.
up this. Okay, be right back.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All right, man. No problem.
We're very casual here.
You're funny.
In today's news, we had a bomb somewhere, some way, somehow, and it blew up.
Some asshole bombed some other people.
and it was a
Blew up.
bummer.
Said that ISIS did it.
Yes.
ISIS really did do it. Well, ISIS probably really did do it because ISIS is
Everywhere. All encompassing.
Go out your door. Oh God, there's ISIS. That's what they want you to think, though. I mean, really, they want you to think you go out to
Well,
somewhere and you're going to get attacked by a terrorist or a Muslim, and that's totally not true. You have more chances of getting hit by a car,
well, I guarantee there's 25% of the
struck by lightning.
population does believe it, and
They
poor.
do.
It's the poor little old ladies living by themselves. That's the
Yeah.
only people they're keeping in terror.
I don't know. There are some that do believe all the shit still. I mean,
Well, yeah, and other people too. But I mean,
mostly they prey on the people like that that's all alone, and they're like, "Oh my God, please
well,
protect
yeah, that's
me.
what I mean. That they're
Take
the
away
ones.
all my rights so you can protect
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Take away my guns so you can protect me.
Because I'm so scared. Yeah.
I'm just not capable of handling a firearm. Please take it. That's what they want people to think. But, that's totally wrong in
Well,
most cases.
they're trying to make us too stupid to operate one. What side do I hold?
God. I've been shooting guns since I was little. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
no more, but, I mean, that's pretty good. But,
Oh yeah, I was
you
a
know,
trick shooter. We could throw a can in the air, and then right when
I
it was
wasn't very
about
good
to
at it.
come down, that couple seconds that it just hangs in the air, pow! You shoot it out of the sky. But yeah, that's we'd be around the
Yeah, my boy
campfire.
just said something that made sense. That if anything, we know more about using guns than they do because we know not to kill innocent people.
Oh wow, that's very very profound.
Yes, yes,
That's a very good statement.
totally. It's true too.
Yeah,
They don't care who they kill.
no, it's glaringly true. No, it's just people that can. It's just people that can take care of themselves. They don't
Yeah,
want people to take care of themselves. I mean, you know, the people that can stand, on their own, and even the preppers they go after because those people are, in case of emergency, they can stand on their own.
yeah,
They want people to go running to them and, save me.
yep.
Tell me what to eat. Tell me what to drink. Tell me what to breathe. Tell me what to think.
Ah.
And I don't have to think. Wow,
Yeah,
that's a good life.
I know.
It's easy.
Yeah, they want you to think that, but you're signing away all your rights. You do
No,
that, you know.
no, it's just the herd. They want everybody thinking that the
They want you to
individual
go along
is,
with the herd.
yeah, they're
You
scared
know,
of the individual.
we don't follow the herd though, so
Hmm.
that's why
But
we're here
yeah,
with very few viewers. I don't.
we're a group of
Hey,
individuals.
hey, it's Kip's Clips time, so
Oh, okay,
hey,
yeah.
whatever.
Well, it's hard
It's
to
the
cut.
times the times the what did I say? Daylight savings. Yeah,
Oh,
it's not
oh, yeah, okay.
there yet. So, um, oh wait. Do, 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 do.
No, I just stayed up way too late last night.
You mean this morning?
I don't know.
This morning?
I didn't even know what day it was yesterday.
Oh my god.
All I know is Easter's coming up, and I have to
Yep.
get lots of chocolate. That's all I know.
I'd already done that. I got her a chocolate bunny. She was happy.
And you already ate it, I bet.
Oh, not me, the little one.
Well, yeah,
I don't eat much chocolate.
yeah. I don't eat much, but I have to have it.
Sugar.
Yeah. No, it's the chocolate.
It's addictive as cocaine.
Yeah, it lights up a lot of parts in your brain. Yeah, sugar is the. That's why I try to eat the honey. I'm almost out of honey. I don't
Yeah.
know if it's. They probably don't make it through the winter, do they?
I don't.
Bees?
I'm not
I
sure.
have to ask.
Honest.
But yeah, there's tons of
I don't
flowers
think so.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. They're all over the plum and pear tree out there. So.
That's good because I don't see
I,
as many bees down here as I used to, and I used to see a lot.
I saw a yellow. I think I got a little video of it on my phone. I forgot all about it. Damn it. Of the butterfly. There's a yellow butterfly and a black butterfly. Had a little bit of
Together.
orangish on it. The dots. You know what I mean?
Uh
And it was. I don't know. They were chasing each other
huh.
around the
But they were
yard
two
there.
different kinds.
Yeah, they were two different kinds.
Hmm.
But they ended up, going back to the same tree. So I
Uh-huh.
guess one was trying to run the other off. I don't know,
Oh
but
yeah, that makes sense. The fighting over the flowers. Oh, what popped in my head when we were talking about bees? Have you ever heard of sugar bees?
sugar bees.
Yeah,
I don't think
they're
so.
kind of a weird type of bee that they um they make a type of honey, but it's like clear and more sugar. But
Yeah.
the only way they can make the honey is if they buzz around people and pick up the hormone. And then you can make like a little box in the corner, and they'll
Yeah.
sit there and make honey. They'll make sugar for you.
Huh.
Yeah, I need to
That
look that
sounds
up and get that
familiar, but
started. But that'd be
sounds
cool
familiar.
that a bee has
It
to get
would.
your aura to make sugar for you.
Wow.
It's very
That sounds
profound.
genetically engineered, though.
No, no, no. It's
But it's
natural.
not. It's
No,
natural.
No, I got it on a website and I'll look it up again. But no, a guy would keep it. I forget how he
Yeah.
kept it. It was, the nest or what, but it would be like, just 10 of them or whatever, but
Yeah.
they just like buzz around your
Yeah.
skin and
Uh,
just and then they'd go make the freaking it was a type of honey. It was
yeah.
and but
That
yeah,
sounds familiar.
yeah. So I should, well, before I bring stuff up, I should, yeah. Well, it just popped in my head. I will research it
Okay.
later.
Ah, I found yeah. Uh, yeah. See, I'm gonna start back on this next week.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, that's
uh,
really
Field
good.
Guide to Medicinal Plants and Herbs. I'd started doing this a month ago until things happened and got off track and everything. But I'm gonna go back to this
Yeah, we're definitely going to
next.
do that when I get to the
Yeah,
house because I'm going to be
starting next
planting them.
starting next week and
Research what each does to make
because
some.
people really needs to know this kind of stuff. And there's other also the wild edibles
Because that's the real
I'm gonna look
medicine.
into.
And that's
Yeah.
and you have to really do a lot of work to figure it all out, but we do need to take the time to do
Mm.
it. That's very
And
important
my
for our
friend
health.
there, Blunt, he showed me a video of this guy showing what plants you could eat in the wild,
Yeah, yeah,
and you can
they
eat
do
the
that.
dandelion.
They
Uh,
make salad.
yes, and I mean you can make a whole salad out of your backyard.
Mhm.
So,
But what's funny
and
is
that's
in my kids' homeschool,
yeah.
the first video was go outside and pick flowers and eat them and taste them and experiment. And we really didn't just do it, but we did the lesson and whatever. And then the next lesson was, oh, if you found this flower, it will kill you if you eat it. And I'm like, why didn't you put that video first? And then it was a flower that was right in my backyard. It was like this little yellow buttercup thing, but it's poison deadly. And I'm
Oh
like,
God.
I'm like, golly. You have to be careful what homeschooling you pick.
I hear a helicopter.
Uh-oh. I knew they probably confused your place with my place and they think I'm there and yeah, they're going to get you.
I would go outside and look, but
Oh.
man, I've seen them too many times.
As long as they're not circling 5 or 6 times, that's when you start
No.
to go into plan B.
I think I will run out right. Oh, fuck. Forget my dirty keyboard there. There it is. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh
shit.
man, you see it?
I hear it. Yeah, those are the ones that are always after me.
Oh my, that's a little one.
Oh, I
See
hear it.
it?
I hear it. I see it.
Thank you.
It's kind of blurry.
I think that's the medical chopper.
Yeah.
Maybe. No.
Is
Hey.
it my way?
You got it? Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. The world wasn't ending in North Carolina, so we're
No,
okay.
no.
It was
Hey,
minor
we had
helicopter.
chemtrails. We had chemtrails today.
Oh, that's good.
So,
Got to get
yay!
your dose of Kimmy's. Keep you nice and calm and happy. Everything's okay while we bomb it.
Don't look over here, people.
I think Eric joined us.
Yeah, hey, Eric.
He's muted.
He's muted, so.
He's in the hall.
Keep him muted. He's not. Oh, crap.
You must feel rejected right now. Oh,
He's eating, too.
he's eating. Okay. I'm
Okay.
eating, but I'm just keep on talking with food in my mouth. I'm rude.
It's dinner time for everybody, I guess.
I do need to feed my kid. And then my husband was very mad he didn't get supper last night.
Oh man.
It was kind of late, but yeah. But he had a giant candy bar. That's good enough. Okay, I mean.
I had leftovers, so that's not.
Well, what happened yesterday? Oh,
Hmm?
I mean, I wonder why I didn't cook dinner.
I wonder, Firecat.
Somebody please tell me.
That's why I love leftovers.
Yeah. Oh, I got leftovers from dinner yeah, I shouldn't even have to cook today. I still have dinner from last night. If anybody can organize a person's life and wants to live for free next to the person, let me know.
I have a hell of a time organizing my own life.
Yeah, it'd be like imagine 3 tornadoes.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you'd have to keep up with.
Or,
3 tornadoes.
or 5 kids.
Yeah. No, actually, it's not me or Hunter because we don't move. It's my husband. God, his truck is so much. It's like a rolling dumpster, and I swear, if I clean it out, okay, if I cleaned it out right now, it'd be 2 black trash bags.
Oh my God! Don't even go there. Oh God, you should see mine.
Including spit cups. Ah.
Ew, disgusting.
So if I cleaned all that out, I mean, and 2 days later it looked the exact same. I mean, there is no
Hey, and guess who's
stopping
the
it.
first one to throw something in the floor?
Yeah, but I'm about to get my own car, and then I can drive again. But I mean, like if you pulled over by the cops and they look in there, they don't even touch you. I mean, they just run because they're scared of germs. But yeah, when I have my own car, it's completely neat and clean, and yeah, and I don't let him in it. And when he does go in it, I have to scream when he leaves behind. But I can't wait. I get to pick out a car, and I want to make it as obnoxious as possible. I want everybody to say, "Who is that?"
Hey, you need to put a cat on fire on it.
Yes, well, that would be one of the parts.
Yes, on the hood.
And it's going to be 4x4, and it's going to have a lift kit. So
Is it gonna have a real cat in it too?
I don't
With
know.
you?
None of my
cat gonna
cats
ride
ever
with
go. I used to have a cat that would cruise with me everywhere I went.
Yeah, we did
It's
too,
like a
man.
dog, yeah.
His name was Bullet.
Yeah.
And if you left the window down in the car, you know, he would get in. He wouldn't get in and mess with him. He'd just get in there and lay down, get away from the other cats, I guess.
Mhm.
But it happened a couple of times when I had my Jeep. Get halfway to the store and he'd poke his head over the seat, and one of the kids would be like, "Mama, cat's in the car." I'm like, "Oh crap, just leave him alone."
Well,
He'd come and he'd look out the window and just, you know how they do.
Oh, you just leave him in there while you're at the
You had to leave him in there while we was at the store, you know.
And people would walk by and go, "They're used to seeing dogs."
What the heck? It's a cat.
Oh, I had a Mercury Cougar, and one of my cats got into the grill, and I went all the way to Navasota, and then I heard it, and it was hot and panting. I mean, it was by the radiator, but it made the trip.
Wow.
70 miles an hour, 15-minute drive, and then I put it in the car and got home, and yeah.
Man.
But that Mercury Cougar had that long nose and that big space before the radiator, so I had a good spot. But I'm sure
I had a cat. I had a cat once, and every time you'd open the hood, it was a car we had to work on a lot.
Yeah.
So you had to open the hood a lot. But every time you'd open the hood, there would that cat be laying right on top of the motor
Yeah.
thing there.
Yeah, some cats do in the fan cow, and that's a bummer.
Mm,
Like some of these
yeah,
Ford trucks, they're so big, the cats get
yeah.
in there. Ah,
Oh
that,
man,
I mean, it's never happened to me, but
me either.
it happened to a friend, and then Eric had to help, take care of it.
Mm,
'Cause
that sucks.
yeah, but yeah, you have to be careful if you do have a truck in the winter time. Knock on the hood
Oh yeah,
before you
yeah.
take off. I have to get more cheese.
Okie dokie. We'll be here.
Yep.
I'm about to head
Well,
outside again.
I'm gonna have to make chicken tacos, so I mean for hunters. I'm gonna be gone about like 5-10 minutes.
You can just
Okay.
mute up. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll mute up. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. So Tony, how's it been?
Not too bad.
Cool.
I saw these posts going on. Let me open that up.
Okay.
Let's see. Where was it?
Tony,
Hey,
Tony,
hey.
Mhm.
Be Eric in the house.
hey, Tony, I got an offer you cannot refuse. Tony,
Yeah.
I want to
Okay.
ask, I want to ask you something, Tony.
Fire away.
Is there something quantum about ourselves?
Okay.
Well, let me imagine this. Imagine the smallest point that you could see if you took a pencil and just dotted a piece of paper. The the smallest part of everything, it starts on the left and it gets bigger, and it starts on the right and it gets bigger.
Okay.
So I don't know what the smallest particle that they've found at this point after the Hadron Collider smashed some electrons or protons, whatever it was they did,
Uh-huh.
and they they a boson. They were looking for the boson, or maybe that's what they found and named it the boson. I can't remember yet. But like, and that collider 17 miles long, and they did find something, but I just can't remember the full story because it doesn't. I don't pay too much attention to them because um, Nissan or Nassim Harriman, he already
All right.
explained it good enough for my um, interests.
So give me some of his perspective on what the question I just asked you, if he have information on that. Because
Um,
I'm pretty much talking about what cells could be before and what cells could be after. Is there a measurement in our body?
oh yeah, there is. They have a smallest measurement, and I can't remember what it's called. Here comes my dog. Yeah, that they have. Hold on a second. Uh, just give me some Marlboro Special Blend lights, okay? Uh, the Schwarzschild proton is what it all boils down. I mean, they have another name for what's in the proton, and then what's the that, and they can measure it, um, so it has volume.
Right.
And but I just can't remember the name of it.
That's fine. That's that's good enough. You know, we don't have to really go too
Yeah,
far. This is Rebecca's show. I was just asking a question that I heard somebody talking about earlier, and I was just wondering, you know, did my man Raheem say something about that?
Yeah.
yeah.
Is Lily going with you? Videos, and I checked them out, right? And
Yeah.
it's just like it's just like anything, right?
Yeah.
It's just like anything. You know, whenever you're coming up with something, it's good for you in your time and in your era, and for the people that you are trying to communicate that with. So
Yeah.
when the numbers change, they change for other people because somebody else did the numbers. You see what I'm saying?
I do.
Right? Because if I would look at some of his work and I would start decoding it based upon E gematria, which is something that I self-developed, right?
Yeah.
You know, so then I will come up with some different type of figures based on the way I separate and add shit. You know, based upon my mathematics. You know, art science, the science of art, according to art. You feel
Now,
me?
are we talking about the same thing?
Huh?
Are we talking about the same thing?
Yeah, pretty much like yeah, talking about the same thing. I'm just saying that things change when people change, when situations change, right?
Right.
In the early days, the numbers in ancient times, those same numbers that you discuss or that you talk about, they were different then. And then when things begin to change or the earth begin to change or people's minds begin to change and you begin to see things differently, you get a whole different set of numbers. You know, for
That's
this
exact.
time and era. So based on time and era, everything is going to change. People are not going to look at molecular structure the way they looked at it back in the 1920s, the way they look at it in 2016. It's going to be looked at differently because
Check this out, brother. Check this out, please. You know who first? You know who discussed quantum physics first? It,
no, I don't.
it was some guy back when Plato and Aristotle, when
Right.
Soc-
Okay. Yeah. All right. Socrates. All right.
back when they lived, and that was 4,000 years before Christ.
Right.
You know, they were already discussing quantum physics. So,
Yeah.
some,
And yeah.
but
And see.
not exactly in the way we do today, because they didn't have the equipment and stuff. But they, you know, they were talking about it. They were teaching about it. They were the teachers
Right.
in the place where uh, I can't remember the guy that did the first college. Socrates or Plato, one of those guys, started the first collegia college, and
Right.
and they had classes on physics, like we're only, you know, the teacher just sat around and he had, you know, 8 or 10 students or whatever, and he just taught, you know, you see pictures of it, uh, artists from the old masters that painted some of these scenes with Aristotle standing around with his hand up in the air, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And then like I said, for Aristotle and Socrates for their time, that information was good for what they was trying to produce for those people. Because Arm and Raw Squad, shout out to the Arm and Raw Squad, they was said that African text dates way back further than that, where they had Meta Nectar discussing quantum physics, showing evolution. They got signs of evolution on the walls of Kemet. So it's all about time and date and era for everybody who's trying to push that stuff out. It's just like what we're doing now. We're doing something probably completely different, but the same way. See, I think what we're missing, the real key is we trying to knock down the foundation as opposed to standing on the shoulders of the ones who built it.
No, we do stand on the shoulders of the ones that build it. But listen, give me a second. Let me go see if this 2-year-old's out here or not. Hold on.
That's all I'm saying. You got to give respect to the elders, the one that put forth this information for us to try to at least think about building on, or in drafting something that we might can use from the past to use in the present to manipulate our future, as
No,
opposed to man polluting. Man, I pollute. You don't want to be polluting people with information.
yeah, no, you're going on a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
idea. I mean, I like where you're going.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Because we so busy to knock down the foundation, we'll kill everything that was built. All right, because
yeah.
we all know that temples was built and temples fell, right? But now we are the temple of information, right?
Well, we need to
When
build
I
our
look at a
own
flood,
temple
it's
and
a
our own
flood of
knowledge
information.
Yes.
to
Yeah,
teach
it's so much
people.
stuff coming in, right? It's a flood of information coming in, and some people can't handle the flood.
Yeah.
Some people getting washed out. Some people getting washed out, pretty much.
Well, it's hard to keep all the information categorized and easy to, yeah,
Right.
access. The
As opposed
important,
to riding a wave, you trying to counter the ride, and when the big shit wipe you out, you pretty much done because people going to expose you.
yeah.
You know, people are into that shit now. They'll put you out there. They put you out there. So everybody have their own ideology. Everybody have their own facts. Everybody have their own experiences. Even everybody have their own links that they choose to go to. Because everybody don't choose to go to the same sources. There's so many sources out here because there's gazillions and gazillions of people here. It's not just us.
Yeah,
Sometimes we
oh
think it's
yeah.
just us, but it's a whole lot of motherfuckers here.
There's a whole lot of motherfuckers here. That's right.
Yeah, sure
No,
enough.
And
it's
the white people are running around saying, "I have no place to ride my pony."
not.
They could kill some of these motherfuckers off.
Yeah, it's just like I said one time, right? That you had black people in Britain, right? So this guy on the panel, he said, "Well, I can show you a link that's going to show you that it's not." So see, we have both. We have stuff that show you stuff, and then we have stuff that counter the stuff that has been shown, so we can make a some type of conscious decision about which stuff we should ride with. So I just say, whatever shoe fit, motherfucking wear it.
Well, the most important thing is we need to all be individuals. And then we have to build a society where individuals can thrive and help each other and learn from each other. And they want us to be in a society of everybody thinks that no, nobody's an individual.
Right.
So we need to just really concentrate on celebrating the individual, their differences, and yeah, but then we need to learn how to work together to make the world better.
Yeah, but they won't let us. That's
They
what I was on today.
they
They
won't.
just, well, if we pay attention to them, you know, it's. I'm ready. If my neighbors were all different kinds of religions, let's say in this 1 mile radius area where I live,
Uh-huh.
if they were all different, I wouldn't care what they did. You know, I
Yeah.
don't care what you do, as long as it's not hurting somebody or damaging property. But if I don't want to listen to you, I don't want to listen to you, and that person uh,
Yeah.
would be cool with that, right? But
Yeah.
we still go to the same grocery store and all the other
Exactly.
stuff, right? I just don't quite believe the way you believe,
Uh-huh.
and that's where we agree to disagree, or some damn thing like that.
Yeah. We have to have that.
Yeah.
because they just want us all to
Fight.
fight, but be the same too, though. I mean, that's what this is all about. Is just
Oh, oh yeah, about the mind thing.
yeah, just to get us, you know,
Yeah, yeah,
more, more
yeah,
like an army or whatever, all lockstep,
yeah. Well,
wearing the same clothes, talking the same way, that kind of deal.
we ain't gonna do that shit. I ain't anyway.
Buying the same commodities like Coke, and meanwhile, I don't want to name brands, but junk food.
Well, yeah. And have you seen these
Yeah.
boys walking around lately with those boxers on, and they're pulled half past their crack,
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, and then all of a sudden, all of them are doing
No,
it.
honey.
You know?
well, that's a 20-year-old fad.
Yeah, I agree. And
Probably that same beats to death.
first time I ever saw this black man running down, I was in a city bus. He was running to try to catch the bus. And I couldn't believe.
Well, that's what they pointed out, that having those baggy pants are a hindrance. You can't run away.
Yeah.
I know.
You fall and trip.
He was trying to hold his pants up with one hand and run, man.
It's like y'all laughing at it. It's kind of funny to laugh at, but I'll tell you a real fact. I'll tell you a real fact, right? Is
Okay.
that they design the jeans like that to fall off your ass just so you show your ass crack. That shit is designed like that. Belt or no belt, them shits is coming down.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but that has something to do with coming from
That shit is
comes from
that
the
shit is
prison.
okay.
Comes from the prison, right?
Well, no,
Yeah,
where
that
it
shit is
originally came from is like say a 12-year-old little boy would wear his big brother's clothes or his father's clothes, just probably out of plain poverty. So he's wearing baggy pants because he's wearing his big brother's clothes, and in the inner city, and then that's where it came from.
Oh yeah, Rebecca, that's what it is. Remember I told you I had the dream. I was out in space and I saw the planet spinning in retrograde,
Yeah.
spinning back in the opposite
Yeah.
mode. Yeah. So now we can see it happening to our children. You got guys wearing skinny jeans, which was
Yes.
something made for women, and you got women wearing baggy jeans, which is something made for men. It's on some reverse shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's so true.
Yeah. Yeah.
All of the clothes. That's how they make the clothes, regardless of who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
No.
Skinny jeans for guys, baggy jeans for girls. That's the way it is. Because the girls got big asses now. You get taking butt shots and all this stuff. So your jeans got to be bigger because you carrying extra ass. You smuggling extra ass on the plane.
Not me.
I see these,
Trying to smuggle some extra ass.
you see them dykes walking around in comfortable shoes and jeans and a shirt, sort of like a man's work shirt, and their hair short. But that's them, man. That's just them.
Well, it's
You
the
know.
hormones in the food and the lining
Yeah.
of the
Oh
cans
yeah,
and
yeah.
all that.
And little girls, man, going into puberty at 9, 10 years old.
Yeah, they put hormones in
I
the
thought they was in the milk.
milk, the cow milk, to make more milk, and
That's
I thought
estrogen
puberty was around 12 years old.
alcohol, and
yeah,
dark liquor.
it was 12 years old.
Yeah.
What age did
They
you
know what
say?
they're doing.
I thought puberty started at 12,
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
said, what was the example? 8 or what?
Well, yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah,
One of my
yeah,
ex-wives
that's way too early.
had one that she went into puberty at 9 years old.
Yeah,
I mean,
but a lot of it has to do with that dwarf wheat, which is causing the overweight, and then
oh,
you'll mature faster, I guess. I don't know. I mean, with the estrogen is always involved in fat,
yeah.
If you have extra fat, then you're going to have extra estrogen.
Yeah, which it's all just damn crazy. And I remember them putting metal fillings in my teeth when I was around 9 or 10 or something.
Yeah.
And man, up until then, I was a pretty good kid. But I started getting, I started having trouble in school and shit after that. I don't know if I had part of them removed. I don't know if there's any left or not.
Yeah, it could be.
I had as much of them removed there at one time when I had insurance and stuff.
Yeah, I have 4, and yeah.
Yeah, well, it's got it's got that mercury in it. And it's,
Yeah. And then when we were kids, the lead in the gasoline would, they found out that it would, like, the exhaust fumes would settle about 3 feet off the earth. And that's the area where kids breathe their air the most. And then they took the lead out of the gas. But, living in a polluted city and all the cars are burning leaded gas, the kids are breathing it.
oh yeah, I can remember many days. Who in here likes the smell of gas?
Nobody.
Nobody. I used to love the smell of gas.
Yeah, if you were good,
changed it.
Tony Stonegrave.
No, I mean when I was pumping, I could smell. I'd be like,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's. I don't like it now. I try to turn my head away.
Yeah, it's super bad. But they
Yeah,
could make
it's bad.
gas out of hemp. They could make gas out of vegetable oil.
Yeah.
Out of what?
Vegetable oil.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. There's people that go around and collect oil from restaurants.
Yeah.
I used to
Yeah,
cook
yeah,
in
they-
a restaurant.
You can
And-
convert a
Yeah.
Mercedes diesel or a little Rabbit diesel quite easily to
Yeah.
burn vegetable. I mean, that engine was designed so the farmer could grow his own fuel because he turned the corn to vegetable oil that run the tractor for the diesel tractor. And
And see, the question is, where did that type of science come from? How far back did that science exist?
not that long ago.
But was it
That
good
was
for
common
ancient times? Is it just good for right now?
It's good for right now. You can make alcohol from wood and burn it in your car. People do that right now. They take a bunch of firewood and turn it into wood alcohol and put it in their gas tank.
But you have to adjust the
The first man that built the car, did he have that type of information to gas that shit up?
No,
Oh,
they did all kinds of things. They did
Wait, so
steam,
what they-
electric, gas.
Right.
This
So this is my point, Tony. This is my whole point. Different time, different era, different shit, different numbers. Everything gonna add up differently. Why? Because shit is different.
they had one car that ran off 3 different types of fuel. It could be kerosene, gas, or alcohol. So like wherever you were, you could pour it and go. That was in the 1930s.
Yeah, but Rockefeller got a hold of the gas situation, made his money, and kept everybody, in it's debt slaves,
Yeah, but they made their own engines in the garage. So we could too. It's not against the law to make your own engine.
Mr. Grimm says the first car was electric.
Yeah, it should have been. It should, that's the best way to go. Electric motor doesn't break.
Yeah.
The only bad hang-up is getting all those horrible chemicals amassed for the batteries.
Yeah.
But then
Oh, no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, what you do is have the state in charge of all the batteries because to make sure the chemicals don't get wasted. But if you had gas stations where they had all the batteries charged and you just pull up and take out your uncharged, if you didn't have time to charge up your car overnight, you just pull into the gas station, put in your dead battery, take a state-owned charged battery, and you may pay $2 or $3, and then drive on your way. But like I pointed out, you can buy a really cool dirt bike that can ride on the street for $8,000 that's all electric, and it costs you 1 cent per mile to run it. And you can buy it
Wow,
right now.
that's amazing. I was just thinking, Sinbad the comedian said something that was real deep. He said, if you look at all of the Chinese movies, you never see a fucking gas station, right? You never see a fucking gas station on a Chinese movie because they always had hybrid or electric vehicles
Yeah.
way back in the early days.
Mhm. Yeah. No, yeah, hybrids are good too. Yeah.
The Chinese always been advanced and shit because they wasn't really scared to branch out and try
Well, with
to
the
blow themselves up
Chinese,
on some shit.
well, I guess they were forced to, but yeah, they were
Right.
real super innovative. But there was a period of time where they just decided to shut everything down and stay like simple is. I mean, I don't know how to say it, but they decided to just quit going the technology route. And but I haven't studied China. I mean, what I'm thinking is they probably were just oppressed and not allowed to run around and invent and
Uh,
stuff anymore.
my
So
brother, he was in Japan for 10 years, in Okinawa, Japan. So, when he would come back home, we would have some real incited conversations. I dare not even get into it on here because, 'cause
yeah,
people come on here and say, well, that ain't true, that ain't that. And I'm not on here trying to defend the master sergeant and let anybody load him down. Because you talk bad about my older brother, I will pull out the shotgun and shoot you in your fucking face. So I'd rather not even get into that. But yeah,
yeah,
he talked about indigenousness to the Japan,
uh huh,
and he said for one thing, and I'll leave it alone. He said they never want Marines to be there.
mhm,
You know, he said the Japanese people they never wanted the Marines to be in Okinawa, Japan.
yeah.
You know,
Well, they want to keep their race pure. I mean, they don't really do like outsiders.
right? They don't fuck with the outside. Well, matter of fact, that was one of the things he said too. You know,
Mhm.
yeah.
But
All right,
but
that's
they
it.
are craftsmen. That's for sure. All those. I mean, China and Japan. I mean, they are really craftsmen. You know, when it comes to swords and wood, furniture, and even medicine. They know all the herbs and stuff. I
Right.
Yeah.
mean, the records going
Yeah,
way, way back. That's where you get your information for that.
and
And
you gotta think all those indigenous countries, all like China, Africa, Australia, all these different places got certain resources that they're known for, and their
yeah,
resources back their money. See, we don't have a natural resource here. So that's why our money don't have no value. Our money is not backed by a diamond or fruit, or we don't even have a fucking
we got
mango that we can
we
claim.
got resources.
Hey, it's backed by our birth certificates.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, it's backed by us, just
Yeah.
us.
Yep.
Well, a government teacher told me. I mean, I don't know. I believe it's true, but this is back in 1983. He just said money was labor. I mean, it wasn't gold back. It just was, labor back. But I don't know. That's a simplistic because yeah, money can be all kinds of stuff.
Wait, yeah,
It's very
it's
fluid.
changed.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, to most point, I guess you could look at it like that.
yeah, for certain.
Yeah, because it's not gold back anymore. But yeah, it's just printed out of thin air. Whenever you need to buy something for them, not us. Ah,
How you doing, Eric?
I'm doing great, man. I'm back on the wire. We're from Baltimore, so we on the wire.
Right.
We're pushing them motherfucking packs. We putting that work out in the street. You know what I'm saying? I'm stopping motherfucking police, ambulance. Hey, all y'all motherfuckers need to stop because we painting. Oh, people was mad today. How long we gotta wait? How long we gotta wait? Hey, the man said stop all traffic until they get finished painting. He's like, "Woo, woo, 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 woo."
You were very powerful today.
I was on that shit. I was hot. I was like, the man. I said, hey, you want to talk to them? Hey, they're right up there. All you hear is, woo. Motherfucker almost ran over my lunchbox. Popo don't play when they want to get around you. They almost ran over the fucking lunchbox. I almost lost my sandwich. Matter of fact, I almost lost my Pepsi.
You would have got a ticket for hurting their tire.
They violated my Pepsi.
Leaving an object in the roadway.
Yeah. You have to be
But the
careful.
ambulance, I understand. But police, you might have could have waited. But he hit them fucking lights and it was on. All you seen was dust and dirt.
That's what they're for. I like that. Dust and dirt.
Yeah. And he had that look in his eyes when he rolled by me, eyes in slow motion. He was like, I dare you stop me.
I've seen that look.
That shit slowed down like, I
In
dare
slow
you
motion.
I hate to tell you, man, but that was probably his normal look.
Oh. You can't turn it off ever. Oh, he got into character.
I give some of these cops past me, man, and they look, and I look the hell right back.
You don't do that here. They'll pull you right over. Right over. No eye contact.
I'll be happy to let them pull my, what's it called?
It doesn't happen to me, but I've heard it happen to other people.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, guys. It doesn't happen to girls.
Hey, Rebecca,
They let girls look at
Hey,
them.
Rebecca, did you see Big Mac is still in the chat room?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mac is back. Shout out to the Mac.
Woohoo!
Hey, I done shouted out. Hey, chat.
Motherfucking Mac. Motherfucker, the Mac is back.
Debbie, Robot Broken, Grim, Ed. Have fun at work, Ed.
I think I'm gonna change my name to Big Mitchell.
Cynthia Soriant.
I got it.
Odin.
You tell him Big Mitchell sent you.
And Brock. Hey.
Big Mitchell. You tell him my name is Big Mitchell.
I call you the Zipper Man.
Superman, I like that.
Zipper Man.
I'm a goddamn superhero. I gotta get me a
You
cape.
are.
Isis mask.
We are all superheroes.
Yeah, start flying around this motherfucker.
You would look good with a cape.
I know that's
That would be
right.
good look. That'd be good luck for you, actually.
The Cape Crusader.
Even your picture looks kind of Batman-ish. Truth of life, your symbol.
No doubt. I ain't never seen nothing like that on YouTube.
No, that's very personal, handmade.
Yeah. Crafted by a personal friend of mine.
Hmm. Yeah, you can
It's in a
tell.
perfect triangle. It's in a perfect triangle too.
Hmm.
The truth of life is in the middle. It's sacred geometry. It's real heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No, I've always liked it.
That's what Nassim Harriman talks about is sacred geometry. One of the things, you know.
Oh yeah.
You'll find that underwater. You'll find a lot of sacred geometry underwater.
Yeah.
I'm going to build my garden with using sacred geometry in the ponds and the layout of the gardens.
Cool.
That's going to be interesting.
Hmm. I have to collect pictures and stuff. Y'all can help me. I have a community y'all can join. It has one member.
Robert J. Morris.
One member.
Like Robert J. Morris.
It's called Firecat Farm. Y'all join it.
I'm halfway there.
You're halfway there.
Halfway there.
Mm-hmm.
Need money first.
No, it's a community on Google Plus.
Oh,
You just have to click it. You don't have. It doesn't cost money.
awesome. That's even better.
Yeah, you just click on it.
Awesome.
Oh, I have some weird music on there. Don't listen to it.
Okay.
But you can add weird music.
Okay.
That's really all I want is people to add weird music.
I got plenty of weird music.
Oh, goody, goody, goody. Yeah, Firecat Farm. Everybody go there.
You'll love it.
Yes, I will love it. I will be happy and weird. Okay, I gotta get my burgers on the grill, and I talk too much, so y'all talk amongst yourselves.
No problem.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Firecat Farm. There, I found it.
That sounds nice.
Oh, how do you join it?
Say click on Google. I don't know. Maybe it's a community, so we'll see.
I'll have to wait till she comes back. I'll keep it open. Fury. Go Firecat Farm, right? Well, there's some stuff on here. That's what I wish I could do, is edit some videos.
Yeah.
Because this is what I would have done. Girls who love bad boys.
Oh, we know.
1993. Here's one, Body for Life. Bill Phillips on why people go to extreme ... Little video. Let's see how long it is. 2 minutes. Minute and a half.
Hey, you know what's crazy, Rebecca? On Wednesday nights, I always say that I'm gonna put on my Black News 303.evz.tv shirt and go to Wednesday night Bible class, and because they always talking about black Christianity and just explain some shit to their ass, right? But your show always come on just before church start, and it's like Rebecca show or church, Rebecca show or church, and I always pick Rebecca show. Like fuck church, Rebecca show.
Awesome.
You gonna go, man? Hey, can I go with you?
Yeah, because at Rebecca Church, I at least get to say what I want. They be like, hold up, brother Art. They be, I be held up. I be held up in the corner. Hold up, brother Art. Hold up, brother Art. Hold up. Is this a motherfucking stick up?
Shit.
We'll just stay here at Sunday school at Rebecca's.
Sunday school. It's
Yeah, it'd be a whole bunch of hold up and hold on. Hold on, brother Art. Hold on. Hold on, no, you hold the fuck on. I'm the one riding.
shit.
Shit, I'm the one flying. Shit, you hold on.
So is it a hangout? Is it a hangout like this one?
Do what?
Is it a hangout like this?
What?
That church he was talking about. Or he was talking about going to a site, wasn't it?
Huh?
Where they have church.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I'm actually talking about going to my father's church. It's my father's church. It ain't mine no more.
I would just be interested if it's real what he's talking about, a real site, to see how they would accept a white man. If they would talk to me.
What you say, Tony?
He's.
I ain't hear what you said at first. What you say?
I want to go to this black church site that you said you were going to, and just see if they would let me participate in it. But it's a site, not a hangout. Do you get to talk?
Yeah, man, because black people, for the most part, black people are friendly. Let's just put that out there for the. Let's make the record straight. For the record, for the most part, black people are friendly and they love white people.
Oh,
Don't
good. God
don't
damn.
get it twisted. Now, for the most part, we love white people. It's just a certain majority that's into the ultimate bangers. But for the most part, black people love white people. We be beside each other at the. Matter of fact, these white people bought me some tickets to a baseball game. Remember we talked about it, Rebecca? And they was like, "What took y'all so
Yeah.
long?" I was like, "Shit, we had traffic." But then when I looked at the seats, I got front row seats right under the bullpen. I could actually touch the goddamn manager if I wanted to. That's how close
Yeah.
I was. I could touch the fucking Orioles bird. You know, that's how close
Oh,
I am, right? But yeah, they,
it was an Orioles game.
yeah, because we
Oh,
do
okay.
volunteer work sometime, and the organization that we do volunteer work for, they give us props like that. And these were fucking front row seats to the baseball game,
Oh, that's great,
you
man.
know.
Yeah.
But the people were Caucasian white, and they were just glad to see us. You know, you need anything, you know, just some of the friendliest people ever. You know, so it's just like it's all about who you meet and how you receive them, how they receive you. That is the ultimate gift. That's why it's got to be present.
Yeah. Yeah. I walked through a short part of downtown Oakland one time. I was on a bus. I had a layover in Oakland for, I don't know, at least an hour. I can't remember for sure now. And my ankles were already swollen because I was riding from West Virginia. So I thought I'd just walk out. It's Oakland, man. You know, Oakland Raiders. That's my guys. And so I walked straight out the front door of the bus station and walked to the corner and started down the street. And there was I don't know, there was 8 or 10 black fellas on the other side of the street standing in a parking lot. And they were all looking at me. I just walked on, man. And then I run into these I run into these two little guys that looked like they were maybe in junior high, and they had a bag, they had a brown bag in their hand, and they said, "Man, you want to buy a joint?" And one of them was black, and one of them was white, and I was like, "No, man, I ain't got no money on me right now." And anyway, somehow or other, I made it back to the bus station. I'll never forget that one. My butt got a little puckered there for a minute. Or my asshole puckered up. That's
hey, hey, Tony, where you been there, Tony?
I worked in a penitentiary, man, and they had a black cell block. There wasn't no white people in there.
The Black Block.
A black block, yeah, except the guards. You know, the guards.
Right.
And but it was a it was a different world from working in the biker
Yeah.
cell block. You know.
See, you got some guys that come on here, Tony. I mean, I hate ever having to brag about jail stories, but yeah, you got some people that come on here and they talk about, well, yeah, I did this at this local jail, or I was at this local jail. I was at the penitentiary.
So was I. Maximum security.
Motherfucking penitentiary on 425 Maryland Street. Motherfucking penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? And the shit that I seen in the penitentiary is nothing like the movie Penitentiary.
Probably not. I didn't see it. I don't watch penitentiary movies
Way
anymore.
worse.
I don't watch movies
It's way,
before.
it's way worse than all three of them penitentiary with the Kennedy boy,
Hmm.
Isaac Kennedy, or whatever his name was. Too Sweet, yeah. Yeah. It ain't nothing like Too Sweet and Half Dead, but yeah. But then again, Half Dead does exist because I seen Half Dead put in some real work. You know, I seen
Mm.
Half Dead put in some real work. So yeah, you, you do got real rapers in there. You know, real killers.
Yeah, real
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
yeah, real
Yeah,
motherfuckers that
Yeah.
don't play with. They take a
yeah,
phone call serious.
yeah.
You know? So
I think
just when
that's
you
why
think you big and bad,
I can,
you gotta go to the
I can
penitentiary
only,
before you get big and badness to me. You can talk big and bad on here, but if you ain't never been to the penitentiary, you ain't that bad to me. You just talking.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
You ain't got no penitentiary. You ain't got no penitentiary one, two, or three story for me. Give me some penitentiary facts. Like, you ain't that bad. But yeah, but back to the good stuff though. I wanted to talk to Firecat about a financial upgrade. You know, because I'm getting my money now, right? I'm getting my money now. So give me some suggestions on you know how I can get into this housing thing because we want to buy a house. We're looking for some type of information where we can bypass a lot of the red tapes.
She, I think she's still away.
You probably should have like, dang. What's up, Beezy?
Yeah, she's fixing burgers. So
Beezy like Eric needs to be deleted.
no.
Hell yeah, Mackinster is the baddest thing. She probably would be like, all right, stop all that penitentiary shit.
She
Oh,
says I'm bad.
I love myself some Mackinster. She would keep it 100. All right, stop the penitentiary shit.
Yeah.
Oh, boy,
That shit off
she was a
immediately.
100ness. You know, fuck what you heard. Mackinster always kept it 100. Whether if we liked it or not. Rebecca, you seem to have the funniest hangout.
We try. Actually, we don't try. I guess that's.
It just evolves.
There's no better place to be on than What the Fuck Wednesday. Like, you ain't here. You ain't in the place to. You ain't where you supposed. I'm just saying, you supposed to be here. This the hottest show on Wednesday night. Get a motherfucking house on Wednesday night, boy. Wednesday.
Somebody's clothes are done.
Yeah. She's gonna
Eh.
go
What
get 'em.
happened? What happened with that Belgian bombing? Anybody did anything on that? I seen it on the
I
news.
did yesterday on my show. There, me and Firecat and Grim.
What y'all think?
Uh,
Hope?
it
What's
was
up
real,
there?
but it's orchestrated, I believe.
Orchestrated realness?
Mm, yeah,
Dang, that's crazy too.
yeah, it is. Well, not that. Man, they don't give a shit who they kill.
Right. And they blame ISIS and Islam once
Yeah,
again.
I
Yeah,
didn't
they
even have to
always
get out of
blame.
bed to know ISIS did it. I mean, and I
Yeah,
come to the computer, I'm like, yeah, there it is.
yeah. You already
ISIS.
knew
Hey, man, that's the MO every time. So,
every time. Until we get another one. Until ISIS go away, we get another one. You know, because that the black guy that was doing something real bad in Africa. What was his name? Another black dictator that was killing people, Ramada Mahal Hamad or some shit like that.
Something like that. Yeah. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
yeah, you don't really hear nothing about him putting in no real work because he ain't selling no tickets. You know what I'm saying? ISIS is selling tickets.
Yeah.
That shit come across the bottom of the stock market. I did a video called Black ISIS, and it showed them. I got my fucking clips where it come across the stock market. I'm like, ISIS, really? Y'all selling it? I mean, just the name ISIS. It's just like if it's on the stock market, like, yeah, it's making money too. We don't know what that ISI, even though it may say pharmaceutical or pharma beside it, we don't really know what it really mean behind the doors, the secret doors of that shit. It can be paid for by Wall Street. It can be Wall Street certified. The new Contra.
Mm.
Yeah, the new Contra. Blackwater Contra. Blame a whole religion for the damage of this shit. Some motherfuckers that
Mm.
want some chicken wings and fries is going down for war crimes of terrorism. They started off only wanting some two-piece chicken box. And look what done happened now. And still the facts is they only 40,000 strong, 30,000 strong. The Russian army and all them other armies are what, 200,000 strong? Do the
Mm.
fucking numbers. The numbers don't
Yeah.
lie,
Mm-hmm.
right? You can take 80 motherfuckers and knock off 40,000. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? Because you
Yeah.
got double the men. The war on ISIS is over with. But no, it's making money. It's making news because it's making money. It's making ratings. It's just in time for the debate on the candidacy.
Mm.
They get to chime in on it and create new laws and new
Yep.
walls based upon this new information of terrorism, right?
Yeah.
The APEC order and
Yep.
waterboarding and dumping motherfuckers and shit like that. Who you going to dump next? And
Mm.
then when they get finished dumping on them, trust me, they're going to dump on us. You're going to be next in line.
Oh yeah.
They are the ultimate bangers. We think we the bangers, but they do more banging than we do.
Yes, they do.
They do way more banging than we do. Yeah, Boko Haram. Yeah,
Boko Haram.
You don't hear much about Boca.
Nope.
Yeah, Boca ain't making no money for them. Yeah, thanks, Macinstead. Sentinel, sorry. Sentinel gave me that Boca. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. If you ain't making head, if you ain't headlining, you got to think about headlining. It's a fucking show. It's show business. They're making money off of it. It's corporate.
Yeah.
It's corporate stages. Because you got some people running, you got some people walking. I'm like, what the fuck are you walking for? See, that's when I raise my red flags pop up to the walkers while everybody else is running. Because black people know that when the first black person take off running, we don't ask no fucking questions. We just start running, and then when we finish running, we ask, what the fuck happened? There is no walking for us when the shit break out. It's just in our DNA to be that way. Period. Shout out to Jesse Owens, the fastest black man on the earth, aka the reincarnation Hussein Bolt. He came back as Hussein Bolt. But yeah, no, all of that walking, smiling, like some of the things when they was bringing people out, they were smiling and laughing. I'm like, what the fuck is funny? Remember Rebecca? What the fuck are y'all laughing about? People are shot, people are hurt, and these were all London terrorist incidents.
Mm-hmm.
What's so fucking
Yeah.
funny? What are y'all smiling about? What's the
And
joke?
not to mention the passports in the Paris. Wasn't it the Paris? The Bataclan.
Yeah.
The dudes that allegedly blew themselves up. Right. Their passports survived. I mean,
Well, you know that happened. That
and the
happened.
9/11,
That happened in the Twin Tires too.
9/11 too. Yeah, I
Otto,
mean,
Otto, somebody. Not,
See, see,
yeah, they
and
found.
what was
They
so
found his.
crazy? Go
His.
ahead, Tom.
They found his passport.
yeah,
Are y'all talking about the same thing?
the in Paris, the
Oh, they found one of the terrorist passport, right?
it the yeah that one, the
Well,
Bataclan.
Muhammad Atta was one of the suspected terrorists on the plane that hit the Twin Tires, and they
Yeah.
found his passport
Hmm.
about a block away or something like that. And it
Yeah.
was in pristine condition.
Condition. Yeah,
Yeah. So they found the passports of this Paris bombing, and I guess it was in pretty good condition too, huh?
yeah. Mm.
Or does it? Did it say?
It didn't say. Just, they found his passport.
Uh, yeah. Well, I'll tell you something that Alex Jones brought to attention one time was there was like 20 since 9/11 there'd been this was a few years ago,
Yeah.
maybe 8 years ago, 10 maybe. Anyway, Alex Jones brought to the attention that since 9/11 there had been this many. Um, I think the number was 20 terrorist attacks stopped by the FBI.
Yeah.
And then it turns out that 17 of those stopped terrorist attacks were orchestrated by the FBI.
Hmm.
It was their operation, and they stopped it. And you didn't hear about it in the news probably, but so they, but what that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex, man, I just can't believe he's still alive. I was listening to him back
I,
in
I don't
2000.
listen. I don't listen to him anymore. I mean,
I don't
it's
either.
too much for me. Uh,
And I don't listen to him either anymore. That's what I say. I don't. But I still don't. I don't see how he stays alive.
well, he's paid. I mean, he makes money from it, so he's high profile. You remember he's a shield, so who knows? I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't either.
he was pretty much their scapegoat because they
Hmm.
needed somebody, they needed a face and a voice to bring out the truth in pure sight, plain sight. I'm letting you know I'm fucking you with no Vaseline, and Alex Jones is the one that can let everybody know it. Because I figure, okay, before you lock me up, you gotta lock up Alex Jones. That's what I always fucking said, right? Before you come for the truth of life, you gotta go to him first because without Alex Jones, it wouldn't even have been no fucking truth of life. I wouldn't even have got started into even considering FEMA. You gotta look at my first video was FEMA supplies. But I got a fucking bush way before I got dreads. So yeah, it was about the way he brought it out. The trains and the heart machine and a whole lot of things stem from me clicking on Alex Jones and Infowars.
Mm.
Infowars put a lot of people into that conscious state. The same thing 9/11 did for some people, Alex Jones did for some people. But I said they needed a face that could bring out all of the shit and yeah, they needed
Yeah.
somebody that could do it.
Oh,
He can go in Google and tell them all of this type of shit or whatever like that. Yeah, he just a face for he's a corner flipper. He's Two Face.
yeah. But is it true that he part of it that he says is truth mixed with a little lie, a
Right.
little lying.
Right.
Yeah.
Twist.
Just enough to keep people upset and shit. I don't watch it anymore. Man.
Yeah, never.
I think the shit he was saying. You think they will cut our? You think they cut our shit off? His
Yeah, they
shit
will.
would need to get loaded. How many stations have Alex Jones lost? Had to restart. Jeff C. Everybody that talked about that big shit had to change their stations. Matty D got 4 or 5. Everybody got to get 4 and 5 different channels, thinking like they some clones. Like, no, you're trying to survive the internet.
You mean you
organic?
mean they? Go ahead.
Well, certain nothing.
You,
Yeah,
you
but
mean
Alex
they?
Jones shows don't get cut off.
Do you mean they were trying to start up shows similar to that
No, I'm
his
just saying
format?
they was talking about the truth, and next thing you know, their shows got flagged and their channels got shut down. But they ain't saying no more than Jones. This is what I'm
Ah,
saying. Well, they haven't said no more than what he've already said. It's the
yeah.
cow eating. It's just a regurgitation of information, pretty much, but just in a different way. When I spit it, it's gonna sound different because I'm a different person.
Yeah. Well, I've heard that they have to, for some reason, it's a rule that they have to tell us what they're doing to us.
Right.
Um, if they don't, for
Okay,
some cosmic reason, or it's just one of their rules, they have to tell us what they're going to do to
Yeah.
us and what they're doing to us. Y'all have heard that?
Yes, I've heard that.
yeah.
I wonder about that
Now,
sometimes.
you gotta think about it, and we evolved. Well, I evolved. I ain't gonna say fucking we. I'm gonna talk for Eric. I evolved from Alex Jones when I started getting on here with y'all. I don't need that source for information. I can come right here on the What the Fuck Wednesday and seemingly get what's necessary for me some kind of way. Somebody will pop on here and I can use something that I can physically manifest. That's what I'm interested in. Give me
Yeah.
some shit I can physically manifest.
Yeah, me too, man. I've been working on that.
I'm tired of the bullshit. I need the real shit. I'm loving the idea y'all dealing with food. Somebody will pop on here in regard like that. Physically manifest.
That's a me too, Bear.
Give me some shit I
Man.
can physically manifest.
Yeah, me too, man. I've been working on that.
I'm tired of the bullshit. I need the real shit. I'm loving the idea.
Hello, Mac and
I
Stu.
probably pop on here in regard like that.
I was put in the same bucket as you
Too, Bear.
Give me some shit I
Man.
can.
back in the day.
Yeah, me too. Man. I've
Hey,
been working on that.
get the YouTube muted.
That's the bullshit. I need the real shit. I'm loving the idea.
Hello, Mac and
I probably pop on here in regard.
You got to pause it or
I
mute
was
it.
put in the
Bear.
same bucket.
Close everything out.
That's
Are
the
you
key
guys still
plan.
there?
Yeah, we're still here.
Yeah. And Rebecca, the universe wanted to repeat that shit.
It did.
Had to get it out there 3 times. All right, let me mute my mic. Hey, Mac,
What's
Hey
going
guys.
on?
Hey, how you been?
Hey, I'm good. Or good enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Aren't we all?
Good enough
That's
for
all you
now.
need to be here. Good enough.
Hey, Eric, Rebecca, Firecat, Tony,
Hey,
and Bright. Bright, can you say anything? Bright, Bright, can you
alright.
talk?
Brat's not here.
Oh, he's not. Who's that?
No,
Uh,
that's
uh, uh,
me.
fuck. Who cares?
That's me.
Visible something. I only see 5 people.
That's all of us? That's all
Yeah.
of us? All 5?
5 people.
Yeah, yeah.
Right on. Hands up. 5 fingers.
I only have 4, but we won't go there.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. Four fingers.
I
I
can
sliced
count by 9.
my finger off the other day at work, or
Oh man.
to go at work.
You,
Did you slice a finger off, Firecat?
no, I just cut the tendon and can't bend it.
So it doesn't work for
It doesn't work. Yeah.
It doesn't
No,
work.
I shouldn't. Yeah.
Damn it.
No, it's really good for everybody. I'm a pacifist now.
I don't know what I am.
You're you. That's what I am.
You shouldn't
You know,
classify
should
yourself.
I identify myself as something?
Yeah, you don't have to.
Just be
Well,
yourself.
If I was to identify myself, I would identify myself as an anarchist.
That's a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a libertarian.
Yeah.
You know, I think everybody should feel free to do whatever they do without infringing on other people's natural rights.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly
we
right.
believe that too.
You know, we all have natural rights. We all have rights to our property, our person, our possessions, and that's our natural right.
Yeah. That's good.
That's all I got.
Okay.
Somebody else take over. I'm gonna go get some more coffee
Okay.
with hormone honey in it.
I have to get some. Drop me the link.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hormone honey.
Hormone honey bees.
Right.
And
Hey!
the purpose of those packets.
Don't knock my hormone honey, lady. My name is Firecat, and I
You know,
still have 9 fingers. Yeah, I got somebody to fight with. I'm happy and all alive again.
Tony, we in the right place at the right time.
I'm sorry I had to attack the poor old lady, but I did.
It's okay. Okay.
I did go there. She looks like she
It's
can
like-
take care of herself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ultimate
Yeah.
wrestling over the telephone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
The
why.
girls doing it too.
Well, y'all would watch.
Yeah, we was.
Y'all would watch if we started wrestling. I know y'all would. I'm sorry, Mexican. I'm sorry. I stayed up and I'm in pure subconscious mode. It's great. I recommend it to everybody. Do it. Well, not all the time, but
No.
some
Every
of the
now and
time.
then. It's
No.
okay.
Yeah, you just have to go there. It's great. It's great. You listen to really weird music when you're there.
Like, bust out laughing.
that song, hormone honey.
I will be a billionaire like Forrest Gump. I'll buy I would. Everybody will want it. You know how many people need hormones? Lots.
You know how much money you can make off
Oh my God. Especially mine.
Right.
Shit.
I gotta get my honey.
Mexican, we're gonna put you on mute because you said hormone honey more than once. You have to follow the rules. Are you gonna be able to control yourself?
I'm gonna put the next
Okay, we can get back to talking.
It's a Mac attack.
We will never mention the H and H
Them
word
deadly.
again. Okay, back
I
to
got
the.
some coffee and some hormone honey.
You said it again. Mute her. Where's the mute? Ah, everybody's messing with me. Okay.
No,
To belong to this club, we have to meet once a year at my place.
Right.
Oh, let me hear you talk stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
Book
everybody's
them, like,
quiet. That's what I thought.
If you book them, we'll come.
If I build it, you will come. I'm going to build this huge empty village, and then I'll just phone you up when it's done.
That's what I'm talking about.
and you'll have those that come
Hormone
around
honey, yes.
and collect hormones, and then we'll put it in your tea or your coffee.
It's going to be everywhere.
Honey, God.
Fuck
With a hormone God.
I can't wait for this.
Becky's having trouble. You be quiet. You're causing her distress. Okay.
That real HGH.
Everybody breathe oxygen. Do we have viewers? This is what I want to know right now. Do we have viewers?
I have no oxygen unless I have cordyceps.
Okay.
Yes, we have viewers.
Oh, well, okay, that's a problem, folks. What is
Disclaimer.
that? I want that. What's it called
It's like
again?
a caterpillar that grows up out of the ground, and it
Oh
gives
my
you.
God. I am so buying that.
Hormone honey.
I'm going to mix that
You know-
with my hormone honey, God damn it.
Could that be any worse than the hormone honeys?
No, hormone honey is good. You feel light as a butterfly after you drink that stuff.
Black butterflies.
All butterflies matter, especially during the programming phase.
Oh shit, we're live.
I was
Oh man,
We are live?
I wasn't. Yeah,
Yes,
I
we
wasn't
are
paying
live.
attention, man.
Oh, so you want to separate yourself from the hormone honey?
You snuck
They were
up
hormone
on me
honey.
there.
Okay.
Snuck up on me. That's all right.
Well, Mackinston, did you see the episode where we had the band?
The hormone honey band?
No. Guess the name of the band we had. It has to do with fruits and vegetables.
Melon.
No, I never saw that.
Oh, okay. Somebody tell them the name of our band.
What's the name of the band?
She can't
I
say
can't remember.
It's, I'll say it. It's the be quiet.
I'm listening.
I'm muted.
My good ear.
The Cucumber Melon Experience.
Oh.
Don't y'all remember that?
I don't know, man.
Oh, I love cucumbers.
Yeah. Eric was gonna dress up like one.
When?
You mean that didn't happen? I was dreaming all that? Oh, come on. Go back a week.
I'm dressing my foot.
I stepped out the room. I missed it. I missed the conversation.
Oh. Eric,
Yeah.
didn't we make a band?
Yes,
Yeah.
the Unbreakable band.
Unbreakable.
I thought it was the Cucumber Melon Experience.
The Cucumber Melon Unbreakable Experience.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Unbreakable experience.
Well, we were discussing that we had never broken any bones, so we decided that we were unbreakable. But we bumped our heads.
I
But we
can't
didn't break Okay, have you ever broke a bone, Mackinston?
Never broke a bone.
Okay,
That I
you can
know.
be in our club.
Wow.
You can be in our club.
Well,
Oh,
it's not
but have you
100%
bumped your
correct.
head?
So-
You have you bumped your
Unbreakables are
head?
in the house.
I'm a bonehead.
No, I said no.
Have you bumped your head?
Had you bumped your head?
Have I bumped my head? Or,
Yeah, once in your life. Just bump.
Oh, yeah.
More than
Okay, well
More
then you
than
can be in our club. You have to bump your head and no broken bones. Okay. I'm not going to talk anymore.
Rebecca was like, You bump it.
We're going through qualifications.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Screening
She
Carl.
met
process.
him. It was two simple
She did.
qualifications, and she met him. So yeah, she's in the club.
I'm in the band.
In the
Yeah.
bed.
You're in the band.
I'm in the band.
What instrument do you play?
What's cordyceps? Harmonica.
Oh yeah, you were demonstrating that.
That's what I
We
said.
don't have that instrument.
I got a pack of
We need
cigarettes.
that instrument.
What instrument?
Do it again.
Cordyceps, bottle.
Bottle, kind of like a harmonica.
Yeah.
That's kind of Pink Floydish. We can put that in there for
But I
sure.
could do better if I practice.
Yeah, we'll give you time to practice. We won't critique you at first.
Okay.
Okay.
Or I could play chapstick.
You are multi-talented. I'm glad we met
Really?
you.
Uh-oh, the lid fell off. Fuck that.
We'll upgrade our equipment later.
After we do our first gig.
Oh yeah, then you get the money.
Oh, where are we doing that? At the Truther Ball. At the Truther Ball.
Well, it was Madison Square Garden was the first one. Tony suggested that.
Tony, where's Tony?
He's on mute. I think
He
he's
went silent.
yeah. He went silent.
Yeah.
Every time we bring up the band, he runs. But he's in the band. He's a drummer.
And on the
We have two
I
drummers.
can't do percussion.
Yeah, Rebecca's a drummer and Tony's a drummer.
Okay, so I'll keep with my heart.
Yeah, and I'm just with tambourine in the background wiggling and backup
You're the
singer.
singer, aren't you?
So yeah, you can be a backup singer with me.
Hmm. Awesome.
Mhm.
The Unbreakables backing up.
Sounds good.
Shoo-doo-doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
It would be awesome. We need saxophone players.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going to find my violin out. I forgot, damn it.
Be a fiddler.
We got sax.
We got sax. We got fiddles.
We got everything covered.
I got a trombone.
I think you're the leader of the pack, right?
You have a lot of instruments, Rebecca. I'm impressed.
It's toys.
That guy has a lot of
Trombone.
instruments.
She wears many hats.
I have all the instruments, but the one I want is the drums.
Yeah, it's hard to keep a drum set in your house. It's kind of big.
Nail file.
Nail file.
He quit making instruments. We want real instruments. This is serious. It's Madison Square Garden. You're gonna
Okay,
put up a
okay.
nail file?
Okay, I'll get the colander out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now, okay, that's shiny. So I can. Yeah, we can work with that.
Girls are so goofy.
Ah,
Eric.
Oh, it's a God.
it's just because we were up 3 days straight talking.
Oh my God, like mother, like son, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard that conversation too? You heard that too?
Yeah, I heard that.
Don't listen to me.
No, listen,
I am talking to the wall, people.
about the hormone.
With my hormone.
You know, that was kind of a hard one for me to follow.
It's true.
Yeah.
There's sugar bees. Rebecca,
Yeah,
type in
you-
the word sugar bee and screen share it for people so they
I
can.
can't screen share it.
And I can't either because I'm too stupid to figure it out.
We believe
Well, I'm gonna trust you.
No, we're gonna have a special show on Hormone Honey next week. We're gonna showcase it.
Yeah.
All the
Hormone
aspects.
Good. So
coming.
it'll be on What the Fuck Wednesday.
Next week.
Yeah.
We'll have all the documents to prove it.
Awesome.
Alright. Yeah,
You know, when
have my special. I'm gonna have to have a special zipper man outfit on for next week.
Eric is
cape. The cape on again. Did y'all ladies see the Halloween video? To the ladies. Y'all gotta
no,
go
I
check
think
out
I heard about it.
check out the striptease.
Okay, I'll look.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
check out my videos.
Thank you, Eric. More people should do work like you. It would really liven things up in the world.
Oh boy. Yeah, I had to switch it up. I got into characterism and everything like that because conspiracy will wear your ass out.
Oh yeah, sometimes you just have to dance it off.
Right. Sometimes that's exactly what that was, a goddamn dance off.
Well, I wish I didn't say it that way. I didn't like the last word I chose, but I've been up for 3 days, so it's just pure subconscious talking here.
look at the Chihuahua.
Oh,
I got a Chihuahua too.
Oh, I hate him.
Yours is bigger than mine. I have a puppy.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty little.
Oh,
You
mine's 4 weeks. 8 weeks old.
Oh my God! But Molly, come here. I got him because Molly, come here. Because my lab pit didn't seem right, and I saw this little fucker at the Albertson store. I bought him for $40. Molly. But they were marked just the same, and Molly's my old dog. She's like 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And she's my baby. Oh.
Yeah, she's pretty black. Yeah, it's pretty. Real shiny.
They're marked just the same. They both have that white mark.
That blaze.
And so it's like a mini me.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't do her any good, and she is such a fucker to deal with. You know, and he's always trying to hump her. Sorry. I didn't mean to distract her.
Well, no, you were cutting out. I couldn't quite hear the internet. But yeah, my puppy puts confetti all over the house. It's a party puppy. Any napkin that hits the ground, it just shreds.
Yeah. Puppies are pretty nice.
Yeah.
Actually, I've done good because I had an older dog. And Molly, you know, she's a good teacher. She's the leader of the pack.
Yeah, dogs do that. They get their pecking order established.
It's nice to have a big dog teach a young dog. But Chihuahuas. Right?
What? Yeah, I have a Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little brown one.
Yeah. They're so cute.
Oh, yeah, except my husband and son taught it to, like, it growls like a rattlesnake sometimes. It just sounds real vicious, even though it's little tiny and can't do anything.
You can make them so aggressive.
Well, it is a naturally sweet one because it does have a little bit mixed into it, but the mother was a full bred, And but it just has a really, like, strangers will always be able to come up to it and it won't attack them and act. It's not one of those like overly bred puppy mill chihuahuas.
Right.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
puppy's pretty cool.
Because, well, actually, I don't even have a dog, but like, there's 5 dogs in my front yard. They just hang out with me. They just all gravitate to me for some reason. Yeah, so I mean, I have 2 dogs I don't even own that sleep in my house at night.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, they're Chihuahuas too. Well, the guy has a bunch of them, and they're all over the place. Huh?
Tony's Chihuahua. I saw Tony's Chihuahua. Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, that one looks like a teddy bear. I want that one.
That's so funny.
That is a cute face.
It's a Pomeranian
Yeah, I can
mix.
see that.
He's a mix. He's little, but
Oh, he's
and
adorable.
I just had him. I
Shane?
just had him groomed. I had him groomed
Aw.
just yesterday.
You
Oh, he
drunk?
looks like a teddy bear. I bet he keeps you happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His,
Yeah, I do
But
love
actually-
you putting the little doggy up to your heart. I mean, it does calm you down even better than kitty cats, I think.
A cat so good.
Yeah.
The cat
My,
be good.
my favorite breed of cat is dead.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry for all you cat lovers.
The cat be like,
I hate cats.
Cat?
I like it, but I don't like it. You can rub me
I
a
love
little bit.
cats.
I'm gone. About this motherfucker. But the dog, you can rub him forever. Matter of fact, my dog will open his legs up like I'm gonna rub his balls. Like, hey, I love you. And I ain't.
You can have it all.
You my man, E-Mac, but I ain't rubbing your goddamn balls. Put your head down, bro. Follow me?
But they wouldn't object if you did. We can follow up with a little hormone honey and
oh, I gotta tell my girlfriend about
okay.
that.
We're shutting up now, folks.
Yeah.
God, Eric.
Why do I do this? I'm so immature. You know we're supposed to be helping you.
You want to get my dog some more money?
Put that fire cat out.
Oh no.
Fucking white people are so funny about their fucking aren't they? I had dogs when I was in St. Louis in an all-black neighborhood, and
Yeah.
nobody fucked with their shit.
Yeah.
They were scared to death of those dogs.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear me, Eric?
Yeah. That's why I always like you
They,
keep it 100.
our dogs would be out. They want to run and lick them, and they'd run up on top of the fucking cars. Get your dogs the fuck away from us.
I have to. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, we had a Springer Spaniel and Labrador, and they were just friendlier than shit.
Right. Yeah, hell
Right,
yeah.
Eric?
I remember Dolman Pensions. Dolman Pension was the baddest motherfucker
Oh
on the
my
block.
God.
The German Shepherd
Yeah.
scared you. With the Dolman Pension, they said that motherfucker would turn on you. So
Yes,
you
mama.
was scared to get one, thinking that this motherfucker might turn on me, and I had to whip his ass.
My neighbor had one when I was a kid. They had two.
Huh? What about that Rottweiler? Scariest dog I've ever encountered. That big head motherfucker is serious, not to be played with, not a game. His
I
head
hear you, man.
to be played with. The Rottweiler is the truth.
I don't like German Shepherds. I've been bit in the ass by German Shepherds.
Damn.
Can't trust those fuckers. as far as Dobermans, I didn't know about them until I got around them. If you get to know them, they're the sweetest fucking
Yeah,
dog
that's
you'll
the
ever.
way my neighbors was. It was the sweetest.
Um,
It was one of the mini
they're
pictures.
just sweet dogs,
Like
It was
Bob,
sweet, yeah.
but they
like
have
Bob.
their reputation. You know, I don't know about Rottweilers and German Shepherds. I don't like those fuckers either.
I like pits.
They're a one-man dog, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, German Shepherds are for sure.
Yeah.
You know, they'll fucking bite your ass. They don't give a fuck who you are.
Yeah,
No
they
shit.
yeah,
They bite the hand that feeds them.
yeah.
No,
That's why I
they
said
won't bite
police.
their owner.
Okay. Because I say once they bite the hand that feeds them, that's it.
No. There's no dog that'll bite the hand that feeds them.
Shit.
Yeah,
I remember one
yeah,
time.
I beg to differ.
Stupid dog.
Yeah,
That's-
my dog, he growled at me 'cause one time the snack went behind the cage and I went to go get it. He got a rrrr. So I kind of understand what he's saying.
You had
He
a
was saying,
dog.
Eric, I got it. He was saying, Eric, I got that shit. Rrrr, I got it. That's what he meant. You ain't got to come in the cage and grab the snack. Rrrr, meaning I got, that means I got it. And I stopped fucking with his shit. When it fall behind the cage, your ass better get it. Because I ain't putting my hand in there. I ain't crazy.
Nah.
You know, because
You know what, you
he
guys?
still buy the snacks.
I'm just going to tell you guys and nobody else. I worked at a pet store, and
Yeah.
so we had to handle rodents and stuff. And I went to get this hamster out for a kid, and it bit the fuck out of my thumb and drew blood.
Mm.
You know, so I tossed
Hamster
him
did.
aside. So I tossed him aside, and I got another hamster, a good hamster. Gave it to the kid.
I got
And
something for you, yeah.
And then I came back, and my thumb was bleeding, and I picked up the bad hamster, and I put him in a container and put the lid on it, and smothered the fucker to death.
Oh God!
I know.
And
Do you think that was a bad thing or a good thing to do?
That was a bad thing.
I don't know.
Fuck out of
I
me.
don't know.
Yeah,
And
you
I
want?
was
I don't know.
selling the hamster to a kid, and if I got an aggressive hamster that really, you know, I know a hamster nip and I know how to handle rodents. You know, I didn't surprise him. I made him know I was coming, and he bit the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
right.
What if he bit the fuck out of the kid?
Dang.
You know, and I just told you guys, I'm just admitting it to you
Yeah,
guys.
you're right.
But I carried that my whole fucking life. You know, putting the lid on, looking at him. Is he dead yet? No.
You probably did the right.
I waited till he was fucking dead, and I was happy when he was dead.
Yeah, because he could have been a threat to any little kid.
Yeah.
Any little kid. You probably did the right thing. Put his ass down now before it get bad.
Yeah.
Before you-
One of my
You know,
Dobermans.
when you're dealing with pets and they're always moving through, and, you know, the good and the bad and the ugly.
Yeah. You probably made the right decision because it could, like I said, lawsuits would have cost y'all way more money than
Yeah.
you putting his ass in the job. I think you did a real polite thing. Hey, I ain't gonna stab you, stick you, nothing like that. Just lose your breath and check on the fuck out.
You know, I didn't, you know, it's not like I stabbed him with a
That's
pen.
what I'm saying. You ain't punish him.
I just let the air go out of his.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you trans and easy.
But it's always made me feel bad.
I'd have gave him a karate chop on the workbench in the back.
Right like that.
Yeah.
For one thing, the rodent was taken hostage.
That
For one
probably
thing, the
would have
rodent
been
was
quicker
taken
and
hostage.
better, really.
He really was the hostage.
Boredom of air.
You know, you gotta think about that. The rodent is really taken hostage and put in a cave, made to jump on a fucking wheel. You know, because I went to the pet store recently to get Emax some shit, and they were selling hamsters, right? So you see all of the hamsters when they see the cage coming, I can read their fucking mind. Oh, they coming to get one of us, so they all begin to hide, right? So I begin to say, the hamsters are petrified. They know y'all getting ready to come in and they fucking family, right? The hamsters know. Yeah. So it's like they start going through the little tubes and shit like that, like, yeah. And then they begin to defend themselves, like, hey, do not come in here. This is our territory. You put us in, you got to think about that real territorial animals, creatures.
You know what it was, Eric? It was the phoneticum of the hamster cage.
Who told you to put that wheel in that motherfucker?
Yeah.
The hamster say, I want that wheel. Did he ask for that motherfucking wheel? Hell no.
It was the Oregon phoneticum.
Right.
Ism.
The phoneticum. He was like, no, that's just something that we do so he can run. Did he fucking ask to run? When I put your ass on the track and make your ass run, how would you like it? I put your ass in the cage and put a wheel in that motherfucker and say, run, bitch, run. How would you like it? You wouldn't like it. Oh, I thought you liked running. Right, you wouldn't like this shit. You put a wheel in your fucking bedroom.
Murdering that hamster. I don't know how I can redeem myself or nothing.
So you know, I think we pretty much see that's why somebody said that okay, you take all of the fish out of the ocean and you put them in the fucking fish tank.
Girls aren't even here.
Put them in the fish tanks at the pet stores and everything like that. You sell the fucking fish, and then when the sharks want to eat, they ain't got nothing to eat. So you know what they fucking want? They see your ass in the fucking water. That's why they swimming close to the shores, and they chewing your ass up because you selling all of the food in the fucking pet store.
You just throw the dead hamsters out there. You keep the sharks happy, man.
You know, yeah, because they scared as shit.
God, you make everything so fucking dramatic.
Yeah. I'm a dramatic person. I'm a dragon mama.
Fucking dramatic.
I'm a dragon mama.
I'm so West Coast, you're so East Coast.
Why is there dead hamsters in the conversation?
Right.
You know the story. You weren't even giggling. That's why I tuned into this show. Because I heard you and Rebecca giggling.
Oh.
We like to
Me
giggle.
and Rebecca are very serious.
You abandoned me. Dead hamsters.
Hey, Max,
Dope
what city you in?
Huh?
You can do a show in your hometown.
No. Not my hometown. Not my hometown.
Your hometown wouldn't create a lot of money.
Hometown. What's that song?
We do need a big city for our first deal.
In your hometown.
Santa.
You guys know this song.
It'd be called Hometown.
Yeah, it's not a black song, Eric.
Huh?
It's not a black song.
I live next to H-Town.
H-Town? Yeah. That was a black group.
Oh.
Make you fall in love. Matter of fact, I used to put the fucking H-Town vest on. My cousin and said, you always coming around with that goddamn vest on. With your chest showing. Yeah, I was into a lot of shit back in the day like that. You know, I think in some cases some people's youth was more fun than their actual adult life.
Oh,
remember when we did the hustle? You guys remember the hustle?
Yes.
Like, case.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Do the hustle. That was
but it was fun.
The disco era.
Yeah, I really did the disco era.
Yeah, but I wasn't very involved. I was like anti-disco.
Yeah.
So what did you like?
I was cool, rock and roll.
Rock and roll. There's nothing wrong with that.
What was your first
But with my girlfriends, I'd sneak, disco and dance.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Did you like John Travolta Dance Fever? Dance
Oh, yeah.
Fever. Saturday Night Live. That was a hit.
My husband patterned himself after that. Ah.
Stand Live.
Please save me.
The Beauty Brothers.
I'm buying you a harmonica.
He grabs a pill bottle and makes
You
sound
know,
with it.
you know what my problem with harmonicas was?
What?
God, I am so good at harmonica. And, I started out with a friend of mine. We just play along with songs, and I was good.
Right,
Wow.
right.
And then I'd wake up in the morning, and my lips would all be swollen up and itchy.
Oh, you got into it so good.
No,
That's what
you
happened
know
to Nick
what?
Jagger.
You know what I remembered? I'm
What?
allergic to metal.
You're allergic. Ah.
I can only wear like gold and silver
Yeah.
earrings,
Mm.
and my pants irritate me.
Yeah.
And
You have a high sensitivity.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think I was
Cage
just allergic to wheat the whole
Yeah.
time.
Wheat is
And
bad.
now that I have getting wheat out of my system, I'm gonna
Yeah, I
do
did the
so
same.
much better health-wise.
Yeah, I did
Get
the
the
same
weed
thing
out
a
and
year
put the
ago.
weed in.
You get the
It's really
wheat
what's in
out,
the wheat.
and then you can play harmonica. But it was so weird, and maybe I thought I was just good, but it was kind of good. But I'm not gonna play it anymore. But I can play cordyceps.
You can play. Come on.
And lighters
Yeah.
and jars.
All we need is a little bit of love and happiness.
Freedom.
Love and happiness.
But no wheat. No wheat.
Yeah,
No
that's
wheat.
the secret.
That they're putting in all of our processed foods and our breads. Get rid of the wheat out of your system. It'll clear up your anxiety, depression,
You lose
energy
weight.
levels. I think the wheat's playing off with the EMFs.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
the
why
wheat takes
I
the
don't
minerals
get
out of
more
your body.
And if you want to think I'm a fucking weirdo tinfoil hatter,
No, there's EMFs everywhere.
but that's,
Yeah.
and with the vaccines and wheat, I just met
The-
like 2 kids at my work. They're like 20 years old. They have type 1 diabetes since
Damn.
they were children,
Goodness.
celiac, tracheostomies with their fucking hearts.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Have to have a pump to pump fucking insulin in them.
How old?
What the fuck's wrong? And what's wrong with me? I don't feel good either.
Yeah, it's in the food. It's all in the
I'm
food. All the
taking
packaged
out of
processed.
my diet,
Yeah.
and it's helped.
But
And I've
wheat is
done
the
it
main
a couple
one.
times, but it's like fucking in everything.
Yeah,
And
you're
I
right.
love bread. I'm a bread girl. And but I'm not going to compromise my health for that shit.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's a fucking psyop and
It is.
fucked over.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Everything you said is true.
And we've got to take care of our bodies first. And
That's
Not
the
too done, right?
foundation.
eat.
Yeah.
So, whatever they're pushing, don't take it. And
That's
they're
yes.
pushing the weed isn't everything. all your fast foods, it's going to be in a
yeah. And
Yes.
sugar's just as bad.
And beyond that, it's in every sauce, every condiment,
Yeah.
No getting away from it.
in
Everywhere.
all unnatural foods. So I think,
Like corn syrup.
Even Tabasco sauce. Man,
gotta
Probably
look
that
at
mess,
it.
that
And
messes
They
me
don't
up.
fuck with the Tabasco, Tony. Not
Man,
the Tabasco.
Tabasco and chicken noodle soup. Shit.
Not the Tabasco, baby.
It's everywhere.
but a lot of neurological
Not
difficulties.
Tabascos.
Yeah.
You know what I think? I think that the vaccines combined with the wheat and
Yeah.
the cumulative
Yeah.
factor,
It amplifies it.
it's killing us.
Yeah, it's an amplification.
So
Chemtrails.
it's going to give you cancer and make you dependent on the medical system, and then you're going to die broke.
Yeah, that's
What they want.
what they want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, terminated.
And all their medicines are petroleum based.
And they're going to try to give us vaccines in the future, and they're going to try to take away good things for us, like cordyceps.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What is
You
it?
guys like the cordyceps, harmonica?
Yeah.
And the future is 2017. Y'all, I hope y'all ain't thinking 1335 and all that other kind of shit. The
they-
future that she talk about
They've
is
been trying
2017.
mandatory vaccines.
I know,
Trust me,
but
all this is coming in on the 17th.
I'll always thank God back to
I'm not taking one.
when we were laughing about it and we were okay. Because the meek shall inherit the earth. And I think we're the meek.
Yeah.
And, the smart people that,
She busy but coming right here with this right here. Remember, the Pope only gave your ass a year mercy. So you only getting 1 year, and that's 2016, to get your shit together. Because when 2017 come, all mercy books are going to be closed, and that's going to be your ass if you ain't ready. Tell them, Beezy.
I might throw myself in a crevice.
Go live in a cave somewhere.
I have a buried bus.
That about a deserted island or something. Back in the woods or something too.
For sure.
Hey.
Yeah.
Maybe we should vaccinate them.
Yeah.
They need their shots.
I don't think it's called vaccinate. I think it's called exterminate. How
Really?
dare you?
I'm scared.
Mm. It's how they want you to feel.
Mhm.
Okay, then I'm not scared.
Yeah.
But
Don't
we're
be
still going to be
scared.
exterminated.
Don't be scared, Firecat.
I'm not. How could Firecat be scared?
I know.
The cat on fire. I mean, and it's when you can't get out either.
You can't run it down the street. I mean, what's hello?
That was the name of a book in elementary school for 2-year-olds, Firecat.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh,
that.
that wasn't.
Oh, that
Because
makes
it's about a cat. It's about a cat running down the street on fire. His ass is burning up. No, he a cat at the fire department. I'm bullshitting
Okay.
you.
Okay.
He work at the fire department.
Well, we just had Jack and Jill, and that was
Jack
the most
and
boring
No, Jack and Jane
book you
said
could ever read. Oh, Jack and Jane. Okay, thank you. See, I didn't read it right back then.
Oh, I don't even know.
Hey, y'all know what happened to Jack and Jill, right?
Yeah.
They
went up the hill.
And what they
a pail
do?
of water, which is against the law
That's
now.
That's hell rainwater.
You
Yeah.
can't get
Now
rainwater.
it's a federal offense.
Yeah. Jack and Jill
What
are in
happened- what
jail.
happened to Jack?
He broke his crown.
Oh, is that how
Jack
it
got
goes?
fucked
Well, we
up.
did the modern version. They got a ticket for getting a bucket of rainwater.
Yeah.
$100 fine.
Jail.
Who was in the tree
That's a
kissing?
bummer.
I don't remember that
You
one.
don't
It
remember
wasn't
that nursery rhyme where somebody was in the tree kissing?
Oh yeah.
Kissing.
I guess
Yeah, you know what
anybody
I'm talking
could be
about.
kissing.
First comes love, second comes marriage,
Right.
third comes baby, and the baby
And then
carrot.
baby carrots. Right.
Liar,
But who
liar,
was getting
there's
all
no
that from
fire.
popping
I ain't
off?
on the telephone wire.
What was their name?
Amazing what you can remember as long as you play the cordyceps.
Well, then I don't want to remember. What's the opposite of that?
Fire cat.
Fire cat, behave. No,
See,
I'm the cat that
go back, go back and
when the
remember those
phoenix
things,
rises.
you can go back and remember anything then.
Yeah, it is amazing
That
what
lets
you
you know you're able to dig in your archives of information and pull that memory out and
Yeah.
speak on it in real time.
Yeah, like 99 bottles of beer on the
I
wall.
remember that song.
99 bottles.
Towards the
That's the
middle,
classic.
it gets fuzzy.
Take one down, pass it around. Come on, somebody.
99 bottles of
drinks.
beer on the
98.
Ah,
Can't sit down, Eric.
Huh?
that's good
Man,
skills.
you didn't even pass kindergarten.
Say again.
You heard me.
Past kindergarten.
You know.
Hell no, I ain't never go to school. I'm self-learned. I just got here yesterday.
I know. I have a notebook.
You're lucky.
I skipped all of that. I just showed up. I just showed up yesterday.
Eric Gematria. Eric is
I did my gematria.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Eric Gematria. You like that? You like that Gematria?
My
Yeah,
gematria
boy, you-
is I'm an immortal lunatic.
Yes. Phenom. Firecat.
And my husband got home. I might have to click off for us soon. I
Yeah.
mean, I'll
Rebecca?
stay on. I'll just have to move to another room.
Rebecca. Rebecca, are you okay? 142, Rebecca.
Rebecca.
We
No,
need
we lost
love.
her. She's just laughing.
You might have to change your remote locations, right?
This is what happens when you stay up 3 days straight.
Oh my
Just
God,
laugh.
guys. Don't be so stupid. I have to work. I've been out of this scene for a while.
Yeah, we don't know how to work.
Yeah. I wish I did.
You shouldn't learn because then you have to.
Do y'all know how to roller skate?
Hell yeah.
I hate rollers.
Yes, but
It's a bad
no.
thing to hurt yourself, break a hip or
That's
something.
what I was gonna say.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Firecat has it. Go ahead, Firecat.
She had to switch rooms. I think she'll be back.
Oh, so that was Firecat.
Quit.
I had to get some stuff.
Well, it's good. It's good. It's good to see you, Mac, and stuff.
Yeah.
I know. Oh my God.
I'm glad you've been doing all right. You're still on the motherfucker's plane.
Shit.
Yeah,
Can't
I'm hanging in, man. You know, keep playing my
Man.
curtains.
Still on the fucking plane.
Yeah, I love you guys. I haven't heard you guys forever either. It's good to hear you guys.
I've been around the world and back. Shit, I'm back.
Yeah, YouTube is so stupid. I was so naive. I didn't know how stupid it was.
Yeah. I'm not the.
But
I
there's
mean,
some
we
people you really like too. But yeah, so it makes you a little shyer.
Mm. Yes, yes, it can. Where'd everybody go?
I know. Somebody never knows.
I'm still here. I'm just fiddling around.
Right. Tell us something funny.
Tony,
Tony,
Tony.
Something.
wake up.
get the energy ball rolling.
Oh, scratch your balls. Girl, show us over.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do that for free, right? I ain't gonna do that for you.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? It's Wednesday.
What the fuck was that? Got some shit peeling down, falling down. What the fuck is going on?
Oh, no.
What the fuck is happening? I put a whole ass tape. That shit scared the shit out of me though.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was right there.
Sorry, cat.
That shit started peeling off the wall. Cause you not dealing with that ghost world, so I don't put nothing past nothing. Put nothing past nothing.
There ain't nothing going on about nothing.
Nope.
There ain't nothing going on about nothing anymore. I'm so tired of all the shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me.
It's
Yeah.
just same old,
Cut that
same old
shit.
things in the news. I mean,
Cut that shit.
bombing here, war here.
Yeah.
Where's the new news? There is no new news.
Right. Not unless
Like,
we create new
yep.
news. We are the hottest thing on the planet right now. You know, never let nobody else tell you the work that you're putting in right now doesn't fucking matter. Because if it wasn't for us even subscribing to this type of generator, some people wouldn't be getting some physical help that they really need in the
Mm,
full run.
No, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
we the people make this shit move. You know,
It's
going
all
to all the sites, going to all the, we made the information available. It's us that's doing it. So it's just like if we mad at anybody, we're mad at a more fucked up a version of ourselves. You know, because it's
no.
just us that's putting
I
out
think we
all of this
all
shit.
know. I think we all know that it's paying off,
yeah.
and what we're
Yeah,
learning, it's going to be beneficial, and
yeah,
we're glad to do it because we have a lot of love and compassion in our hearts.
Yes.
We wouldn't be drawn into this shit if we were just users and abusers. We wouldn't be doing this shit.
Fuck no.
right.
But something that in our brain
Mm,
that keeps us from undercoming the spell, or we grow the fuck up. I was under the spell. I was idealistic, fucking 18, 19, 20-year-old. Thought I fucking knew it all, But then I
yeah.
grew the hell up and went through life's experiences and decided that what I wasn't seeing was real because I knew real. I knew real people and I had real connections. And I know when bullshit's bullshit, just like all of us.
Mm,
Damn right.
mm.
you know, and that's why we care and we connect, and because we're all a little concerned too, and we think not enough people are catching on.
But they are.
But that's not our business. And all of you people, Rebecca, Eric, you people that do stuff and put it out in the open and you're real, um, I appreciate you, and my hats are off to you.
Well, thank you. You too. I mean,
I care a lot about you guys, and I don't even know you.
yeah, you do.
Well, no, I don't.
Not really, but yeah,
In a way.
in a way, yeah.
But there's like people I can count on one hand that I trust, and two of you are it.
Awesome.
Tony,
Yeah.
God, what the hell's the matter with you?
Me?
Yeah, you smoked up. What the hell? You got through eating? Did you take a nap?
Well, I'm really surprised I can even listen because the 2-year-old.
2-year-old?
So I'm just listening right now. I guess I'm thinking too. I was thinking about what the stuff that you were talking about uh,
How much we care, how much we love.
yeah, and
That's why we can hear the truth.
yeah,
yeah.
and it's like Eric lives I think in Baltimore, and I live just south of Charleston, West Virginia, and it's only 8 hours or so I guess over to there. And we're so close to it, we're yet so far away. To be a force somehow or other.
No, but sometimes you just need some reinforcement, you know? Somebody to say, yeah, you're okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, you're not going up against people that are being mainstream, so you feel a little more comfortable.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. And since I found Hangouts about 2 years ago, things got interesting in my life, so to speak.
Yeah.
Not always, not always good though. At first.
Yeah, for sure. I hear
Yeah.
that as soon as I got in, all kinds of bullshit happened on
Yeah.
the internet about me and somebody else. It was so stupid. And I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. I was all green to it. And
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a different venue. And
So,
I can't wait for the lights to go out and we all gotta find each other.
oh yeah, that would.
Because I'll find all you guys. Or I'll find people like you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Because you guys are the people I love.
Yes, that's an either or. The way it happens.
Yeah.
I do watch this one show on Netflix. It's called uh, The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And when people get hungry, that's going to be a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm not going to eat you, brother. I'd never eat you.
I don't think I can do that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, and then they brought
You
up.
know, but that's what they show us in our face. So that's what they want us to see, and we like it. You know,
Mhm.
just like I love Breaking Bad,
I
and
do. Yeah.
you know, there's a lot of Netflix shit I've binged out on.
Yeah.
You know, but they're
Mm.
they're teaching us, and we're letting them teach our children, and
Oh,
we're letting them vaccinate our children and keep feeding us bad shit
Yeah.
and taking us over with tyranny and lies and deceit. You know, when the fuck are we gonna stand up? You know, and we're gonna call bullshit on all the racism, the bullshit they lie about, and we're gonna say stop it.
I think it has something to do with being taught in school about the.
The way the
Uh,
world is,
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah.
and the lies about our history,
Oh
and
yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, the pushing religion out, and making everybody think God's an asshole. And that we're not created, that we're not special beings.
Well, if you want to pull that one up, Jesus says in there in the New Testament that ye are gods, and he's just quoting from the Old Testament.
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't go much on religious books and stuff.
I mean,
Try to
neither.
go with my heart.
Yeah,
But
me
I've
too.
been exposed to a lot of religions, and
Me too.
when I started getting into the truth, um, I kind of saw like this satanic
Mm.
uprising, and it kind of renewed my faith in Jesus as our Savior. Um, but then again, I don't mind chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, yeah. And that's cultish, and so is religion cultish. I belong to a church, but when I look at Revelations and what's happening, it kind of turned me back in that Christ consciousness, and I was thankful for it.
We know they use these books as a playbook. So
Right.
think about when they
I
were
know what you
edited.
But it's in a lot of the playbooks. It's
Mm.
even in Buddhism,
Yeah. Yeah.
where they'll return to the mountain and
Yeah, and even earlier than that.
yeah. But I think there's so much of that. I think Jesus is the real thing and the real light and the real way. If you're gonna believe in anything, or what are you gonna believe in? Science? Or you just die and you're dead?
I believe in the same thing you believe in. I just have a different view, a
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
perspective on the same thing.
Yes. That's me.
I just have all my bases covered, you guys. I believe that, Jesus Christ died for our sins and have faith. And, I believe in reincarnation too, in a way.
I do. I do
Mhm.
too.
Um, but, I know I don't know.
Exactly.
Um,
Yeah.
but I know I have a knowing keep within me.
Yeah.
And so I will always find the right people and stuff.
Well, that's what Jesus said was go within. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. And then he said, the kingdom of God is in you. And I hope I don't sound,
I take that as, only you have the power within you to save yourself.
and he also said, I have no power unless the Father gives it to me. And I had to paraphrase that one. But
Yeah, but sometimes you can pray and miraculous things happen that only you know because you had a connection with God.
I think so. I'm beginning to believe,
Don't tell me miracles don't happen.
yeah,
Happen all the time.
yeah. I don't question them.
You know, but what's stronger that's happening right now is the opposite. Is Satan, is the devil.
Now, say that again. I
Dark
think
forces.
Dark forces.
They're
sure.
strong
There,
now.
there's
We don't even see the sun in our skies. That's what pisses me off the most, the fucking chemtrails.
Oh, yeah. I had a bunch there. Y'all saw some. So, it's, yeah.
They're spraying the skies here. I was here 2 years ago, and there was no chemtrails. I left a earlier town to come down here, and it was beautiful because there was no fucking chemtrails. And now they're there every day, every other fucking day. And I got a major airport in my town too. So it's like fucking jets. And when I first got here, I thought they were so cool. Now I hate them.
Mm.
Sorry,
Me
you
too.
guys.
Yeah, I just get lost in thought on some of the subjects that you bring up.
I mean, I can't even. I was sitting outside today and it was blue sky, and then here they started coming. The chemtrails. I mean, I was like, you motherfuckers. I mean,
I'm
can't even.
I'm so high up, and normally we get like 300 and some days of sunshine, and those are over. But you know what? When the sky isn't chemtrailed, you cannot look towards the sun or you get fucking blinded.
Dang.
It is weird.
Mm.
So I don't know what we do without the chemtrails because the sun is so fucking bright. You can't go into it.
Yeah,
And that's the way our streets run too. We're getting into it. If you're going the wrong way.
yeah.
There's something happening here, but it isn't exactly clear.
Stop.
The man with the gun over there saying, hey, I got to beware. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that time? Everybody let's go. Okay.
Mm.
Sorry, you guys.
I love that song. I love that song.
Why didn't you join in? Eric.
he's been gone.
Disco.
He got. Yeah, I think he had to leave. So, y'all, I'll go into live. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live show. So anybody wants to say anything, speak now.
No. Good night. It was fun talking to you guys.
Good night, everybody.
Eh,
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
All right.
Y'all
Check
have a
you
great
later.
night.
Later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Peace and love. Don't forget to help each other. Okay. Good night.
Bye.
Whee. Oh shit.